right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and welcome to Let's Rap About It episode 6. It's your boy Epo.
SeeRight.
It's your boy DJ D Sewell.
You know it's crazy over here.
Yes, sir. This is the last episode of the year, man. So we got to do the wrap up of all the crazy shit that's been going on in 2018 and also some of the fire music that we listened to.
Draking.
We got special guest D Sewell here, man. How you been, bro?
Man, it's all gravy. Living life. Living my best life, as they say.
Yeah. What's up, man? Everybody always going at it on Facebook about music and shit. So the first topic, y'all want to get into the albums of the year? Top 10? Y'all got your top 10s?
We're going to come out hitting hard already? Let's do it.
Let's hop in there, man.
Do it.
Drake.
I'll let you go first. You can top it off, D Sewell.
You let me go first?
Yeah.
I gotta get my sheet. Y'all, I'm old. I listen to a lot of music, y'all, so I wasn't going to remember everything.
You're a DJ.
My top albums of this year. We got Drizzy Drake, Scorpion.
Okay.
XXXTentacion, question mark.
I forgot it came out this year. I thought it was 17.
It was this year. A sleeper is Royce the 5'9", Book of Ryan.
That's my sleeper pick too.
Book of Ryan. That is a well put together album.
Spider don't like no lyrical shit though, so you can't expect
You really ain't gotta go on. You don't want to.
See, I'm gonna switch because I know you're gonna like this. Juice WRLD, Goodbye and Good Riddance, which is just as strong of album as Royce the 5'9". They in totally different worlds, and I know this gonna throw a lot of people off.
But it's well put together, I feel you.
Well put together albums. Pusha T, Daytona. Travis Scott, Astro World. I'm gonna leave it with that. Them my favorite right there. I had Nipsey Hussle up there, but I don't think Nipsey Hussle album is as strong as the ones that I mentioned.
That's my
I know.
All right, let me give you mine, man. My favorite albums of the year, my top 10. I got Nipsey at number 1.
Victory Lap.
Yeah, Victory Lap. That was my favorite album of the year. It was the most well put together. Dope features.
Than Crenshaw.
You didn't think so? I think so, bro. Kendrick Lamar put one of my favorite verses of the year on that dedication joint. That was my favorite album of the year. I didn't think Pusha T album was an album, but since everybody counted it as an album, I'll put that at number 2 with Daytona. It's most fresh on my mind, the Meek Mill Champion, so I got that at number 3. I got Drake Scorpion at number 4. It grew on me over the years, and most Drake tracks, albums. I like Drake as an artist. He's one of my favorite artists, but for some reason, his albums don't really resonate with me till later on.
Let me stop. Now I'm gonna go back to 3. Are you going with the Meek Mill hype, or is it really your third best album of the whole year?
Not best, favorite.
Your favorite, okay.
Favorite. I'm going off favorite.
It's only been out a week.
Yeah, I'm saying favorites, not best. I can't say best yet.
Y'all, it's only been out a week, so after the whole year, you think the Meek Mill is gonna be your favorite for the whole year?
Yeah. I went back and listened last night to all the ones I had on my previous list. And it cracked in there. I'm gonna give it number 3.
I'm gonna do it one more time. So Meek Mill better than Drake. His album is better than Drizzy Drake. I'm done after this.
Better? I can't say better. I'm saying favorite.
You like it better.
I like it better. I can't say better.
Okay. People trying to be controversial.
I can't say it better. That's how I'm feeling. Bro, y'all got look. Remember last list? I had Drake at number 9 last list. Remember that, right? Drake was at number 9.
Neither one of them, like complete. But I probably like Meek album more than I like Drake album.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure Eddie felt that way. I feel you.
Look, Drake
I'm
albums.
sure you would.
Drake albums is like compilations to me. If he would have took some shit out, that probably would have been the hardest album of the year. Like some shit didn't need to be on the album to me, but it was still a great album.
Your fucking birthday.
That shit was
Dead Ratchet. That's one of the worst songs of the entire year.
that was trash.
Are
Like
you serious?
he don't need to put some of that shit on there.
What?
Like if he would have just took some shit out, switched some shit around, that probably would have been the most well put together one.
Draking.
I got it at 4. I had Carter 5 at 4, but I moved it to number 5.
Carter?
Like the Carter 5.
And I'm a huge Wayne fan. Nope. Go ahead.
And I put it in one of my favorite, most fluid albums of the year was that J-Rock Redemption joint. I really liked that album. It was hard. It was a good, I don't want to say debut because he'd been in the game for a minute, but not a lot of people really knew about him until this album. I know they think J. Cole trash, but I got J. Cole KOD at 7. It was at 4, but it got bumped down.
How many good songs on that album?
What is the good song on that album? One song. I
really like
What
Friends.
was his single?
And he had ATM as a single. Yeah, Count It Up, ATM. Which
Name another one.
It wasn't even my favorite one.
I didn't even like that shit.
My least favorite one on that album was KOD, which was his second single, like the title track. Yeah, I didn't like that song. But pretty much every
What
other
songs did you like? That's what I'm asking.
I like Friends,
Right.
The Cutoff, ATM, the interlude where he's talking about his mama being an alcoholic and drugs and shit. The Window Pane, the outro track was hard.
So them some of the strongest songs of the your favorite of the year, you thought?
Because I'm for the
songs of the year by themselves.
I want to match those up with the Drake album.
That's cool.
That's fine.
And that's why I'm looking for good songs.
That's cool.
Okay.
But how do y'all listen to an album though?
all the way through.
Because I count an album, you know, everything from the singles, but the flow of the album from track to track.
Yeah.
You know, you can go single, but singles ain't the main thing that I look for.
You talking about like a story, like a book. Like how does the shit flow? That's more important to me than like a strong single.
Well, I look at both ways. I get you on that. And I'm going to tell you, and this ain't definitely on the list, but Kodak Black just put an album out.
Yeah.
It was a good album. It had half of it was good, half of it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
I briefly skimmed. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I get it.
Yeah. And then number 8.
He ain't paying attention.
Number 8, I got Freddie Gibbs, Freddie. That shit was banging. He usually be on some like boom bap shit, but it's like straight trap beats. And he just talking straight drug rap and trap shit. It's hard though, but
he had a song 03 Greedo.
Yeah, that Easy E flip. That album was hard. I've been bumping that for like 6 months.
Yeah.
I got Astroworld pretty solid at number 9. That's how it was on my last list, just because it was real complete. And really, I'm not a huge Travis Scott fan, but I just really liked the album and how it was put together.
He been growing on me a lot lately.
And maybe it was all those old school flips of the Goody Mob and all that shit. Maybe that's what it was. But I really liked that album. I got it number 9. And this is not just because he passed. I really been listening to Mac for like 10 years. I got Mac Miller Swimming as my number 10.
I had it on there and I took it off my list. And I was like, maybe I'm putting it on there because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had to analyze it because I didn't want to just do that. Because I feel like that's what the Grammys going to do next year. They're going to give it to him.
The only thing I've ever listened to is Donald Trump.
Damn, that's like 2012.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been listening to Mac. Cool. That's my list, man. That's my 10. Spot in where you at.
Favorite album?
Drake all the way down.
So you just got one. Drake.
1 through 10 is Drake.
Nah, I'm gonna throw Trippie Redd in there.
Which one? The Walking joint or the Letter to 3?
Both of them.
The Love Letter 3 was hard, but the album I didn't like it as a whole.
Both of them were really good.
It was good though.
Travis Scott in there, being with Kylie Love, Cardi B. I have to say I actually like Cardi B a little bit.
I can't go with it.
I won't argue it because I get why you say it, but it's not in my favorites. But if you're talking about best sales, longevity, then I can get
talking about my favorites. Yeah. You talking about your
favorites. Y'all was hating on mine though. You was hating on mine, so I got to throw my input.
About it.
Yeah, I got to throw my input in there.
All I got is them, man. I ain't even going to other people, man. I can't believe that one of them said Trippie Redd. I can't believe it.
You thought somebody was?
I really.
Oh, did you?
I'll give Trippie an honorable mention for the Love Letter 3.
I like early morning trapping.
And that's the dope boy. He got so much.
He got some dope songs.
Hey, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Trippie most definitely.
He got some dope songs.
That's what I listen to.
But, he surprised me when he got on those Scott Storch beats. I didn't think it would sound good.
He did.
But it was good though.
He did.
He got a song with NBA Youngboy, and it sounds good.
That shit rocking. One of my favorite ones on there.
And like if he can do that, I know he can do anything.
I like he a versatile artist, bro. He growing on me. He real versatile. He can do the sing-songy melodic shit, and he can like really rap too when he wants to.
He do little rock shit.
Yeah. He versatile. He growing on me.
Yeah.
He didn't. The album didn't crack in there for me. And if I would have stuck with Love Letter 3 a little more, maybe, because I really like the second one.
That Love Letter 3 dope.
But yeah, it was good though.
And you like Topanga too. You just don't want to talk about it.
I don't like Topanga.
I don't know about Topanga. I tried.
He played it because people like it, but that shit garbage.
That song whack.
That's so hard, man.
That's all albums you gonna mention this year. You ain't like no other ones.
Not like that. I listened to a couple. I like a lot of singles off the albums, and I actually did give them a chance, but like none like those. I actually can listen to them. I sang some songs I know y'all don't know.
I feel you. If they didn't jam Cardi so much on the radio, I might have thrown it in there somewhere.
So just simply based off because other people liked it.
No, it got played out in my ears so long. I just can't listen to that shit no more. And my girl play that shit nonstop.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just proves the fact that it was one of the best ones.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite.
I think it was overrated.
I think it was overrated. What were some of your favorite tracks and projects though? What were some of your favorite projects?
Future Beast Mode 2.
Yeah,
I'm still listening to it now. Smacky Lips, all you want.
That thing was rocking.
No,
that thing was rocking.
All Zaytoven beats.
All
trap shit.
They been everywhere.
I ain't gonna even say what I wanted to
say.
So
tell me Wi-Fi lit ain't lit.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you. You already know I don't like. If I don't like it, I ain't finna agree with you on that.
Wi-Fi lit bumping. Then you get more.
When
into
you play,
the
you played it in the club.
Wi-Fi lit.
Yeah. Well, he be playing on the radio. I don't know about the club.
They play on the radio.
I ain't heard one Future song that bumped this year. Like in the club.
Future rocking.
I be in the club a lot.
You can't base it all off in the club. Trippie.
I be in the club a lot.
Trippie wasn't in the club
Trippie
either.
don't be in the club.
Exactly.
Trippie do not be in the club, bro. And
What
he's
Trippie
still
song?
but like this is
Just not in this era.
Trippie's not in
what
the
song?
club,
But it's a
bro.
lot of
They're
shit
not
that's
jamming to
big.
What song?
Topanga in
It's
the
a lot of shit
club,
that
bro.
go off that he ain't gonna play in the club because this ain't the atmosphere for that type
That's
of
true,
shit.
too.
But I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
Future is for that. Everybody, people love Future.
No.
Good point. Good point.
People love Future. March Madness, come on, everybody go crazy.
His mega hits. But
Yeah.
he right. We
He
can
don't
go
have no
somewhere
mega hits
And we
on
can
that.
go to Future album cuts, and this finna rock. You know.
If you go to Atlanta, I play every
No,
club and
you
every
go
strip
to
Little
club.
Rock,
Atlanta,
2 hours up the
I'm
road,
saying,
and we can play Future album cuts.
Go to
And
Little
it's
Rock.
gonna go down.
You go to Little Rock.
Couldn't play none this year though. I ain't hear none. Not from that project.
It's just a
I
lot
don't
of
think
shit
Future-
that don't get played up here.
Future ain't been
Listen,
right since he got
it's
on.
a lot
on
of
tracks
shit
with
that
Drake.
don't get played up here.
What you mean? He was killing Drake on them tracks in 15.
He was killing them,
Yes.
or he was getting carried.
Future was carrying Drake.
Are you serious?
Pretty much after that, the
and
joint
not
with all
rock
the
Kentucky
diamonds.
Blue on these hoes.
That shit was hard. Drake killed that
Oh,
shit.
everything he did.
But Drake
You
killed.
see how every time I give him a point, that shit.
I'm not saying every single song.
Nah, every song, most of all them songs.
But for that album, that was a Future album with some Drake features.
Oh my god.
Tell me it
Real
wasn't.
shit.
No,
because
it
Future,
wasn't.
but granted, Future can't go into Drake's world. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But that was a Future album with Drake features.
I got a partner who do a lot of fucking concerts and shit. My guy Spence, he go to the concert in Dallas somewhere and said shit. It was Drake's show pretty much, but Drake got all this singing songy shit. Okay, he bring Future out to turn
Lit.
everybody the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he get halfway through shit, motherfucker won't go to sleep.
Right. Hey, Drake got some turn shit
I
too.
don't want to go to sleep.
Drake got some
I'm trying to
turn
go to
shit.
sleep and
He
lay up.
nuts, man.
I'm trying to lay up.
Drake got some turn shit
Go
too.
to sleep.
Yeah, a bunch of shit
You know
he
what I'm
can
saying?
jam without Future and turn that motherfucker up.
I'm just saying, I be trying to. I be
By
ready to
itself
go to
though,
sleep.
what's
Yes.
some songs this year by itself that you could try in the club other than guys playing?
And that ain't even nothing that I just gonna get.
What?
Nah.
Drake by himself.
This year,
Guys playing.
Guys playing nice for what? In my field.
I said other than guys playing.
Oh,
said
monetize,
three?
non-stop. Next
See,
question.
oh yeah, hold. What's y'all? See, I know my ear
You got a
different.
DJ over
What's
there.
y'all
Come on
favorite songs off the Drake album?
Every
I
one
know
of
I'm
them.
curious.
My favorite song is Finesse.
I like Finesse a lot
Okay.
too.
Mob Ties and Finesse are my
Because
favorite songs.
don't nobody
Mob
talk
Ties.
about Mob Ties or
Mob Ties super
or
dope.
Can't Take a Joke, but them are probably my favorite two on there.
I don't listen to music, and I ain't heard of Mob Ties.
I like
so
Upset
shit
a lot.
can't be
You
that
probably
Mob.
have.
But
Probably.
one thing that does piss me off about people,
And I got ties.
I like
Yeah.
non-stop.
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 Because I like take keep beats.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sound like that sound like an old Memphis beat. It was an old Memphis flip.
Yeah.
But one thing that made me mad about people who don't like Drake is when he makes shit like Mob Ties, they be like, oh, he ain't really got no ties with the Mob, so they don't even listen to it.
Right.
But I just look at the shit as like from entertainment standpoint.
They're
shit-
goddamn
shit
lie
rock.
too. He owned by Jay Prince.
Yeah.
You got tired with the mom?
Yeah.
Owned.
Right.
That nigga tough.
That's what I just said, y'all. Drake is owned by Jay
Yeah,
Prince.
Tough.
He got ties to the
Future,
mob.
that nigga's son pretty much run OVO.
They owe him from
Future-
that
Future the
bad deal
Prince.
back in the day, and Drake got to honor it. That's what that is. It's
Yeah.
that simple.
Yeah.
Niggas be
They
getting
made a bad deal.
Niggas be getting
and
extorted,
Drake got to
bro.
honor it.
Niggas be
but
getting extorted.
for Drake honoring that bad deal, he got mob ties. That's just kind of how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Pusha T beat up. When it comes to
That nigga got mollywopped on stage. He tried to rush Push in there. Don't act like Push
He
just
showed
got
it,
beat
bro.
up. That
Pusha
nigga
got beat up, bro.
That nigga got whooped,
did
bro.
that.
What's some of y'all favorite verses of the year, if y'all can remember specific verses?
Versus.
Ooh.
That's hard to narrow down.
That's tough. Because I can think about it recent shit. Because I know
That
Jay-Z just, that's the first thing I thought about.
Jay-Z verse was
Jay-Z
hard.
did that
free.
shit.
Kendrick Lamar verse on Dedication on Nipsey album. That was probably my favorite Kendrick verse in a minute.
Kendrick Hill shit.
That shit was hard. And Schoolboy Q verse on 10 from the Black Panther album. Are we on 10 yet?
Overrated album again.
It
Black
is.
Panther
It
is
is.
overrated. J. Cole and Cardi B, them three that y'all done mentioned, them are way overrated.
Cardi
albums.
B, I could agree with. The Panther album, I could agree with. But I feel like a lot of people didn't like the J. Cole album, so I can't say it's overrated.
I got a question for y'all, team. J. Cole, to me, has put out 2 bad albums in a row. So is he still considered a top 5 rapper?
Not to me,
Yeah.
he's not. I feel like he fell off.
Well, okay,
after
you got to say
Force.
what's your criteria, though.
Your drive. That's the last thing I
That's
listened
last-
And that album
last-
dope as fuck. He
Fucking
put out
right.
that Forgettable
Fucking
album last year, and then he put out that weak ass shit this year. So this is my thing. Y'all still top 5?
No.
He still
With
is.
2 bad albums in a row?
He still
Drake.
is.
If Drake put out 2 bad albums in a row, motherfuckers joning the
Drake
shit out
put
of
out
Drake.
one bad
Kendrick
album.
put out 2 bad albums in a row.
Kendrick's not going to put out a bad album ever.
I'm just saying.
And
J. Cole's supposed to be up with them.
He is though.
Yeah.
He
ain't
though.
with them, and you putting out bad projects. Don't
What
do
I'm
that.
saying, like,
he had
Don't
dreads,
do
really.
that.
But he
Really
still
ain't.
is.
Don't
Pimp
do
a
that.
Butterfly to Pimp a Butterflies, you know, it wasn't for everybody.
That's true.
But it was a really great album.
It was a
Great
fucking
album.
awesome album. You know what I'm saying?
But I can listen to that. I can listen to that and listen to Trippie Redd and say both of them are great albums to me. If I can't listen to J. Cole album and say it's a great album, that means it's not a great album. That's how I feel.
It's like personally.
I listen to all these. I listen to all music. I used to talk about K-Dot before. I got a song called Kendrick Motivated, and like when he was dissing Drake, and y'all know I ain't like that. He was dissing Drake on the damn cypher. So
But
if I could listen to
I still got Cole's top 3. Like who is out selling,
How?
out touring, and
So you can keep putting out bad projects and be in top 3.
we're
That's
talking
how it
about the
works.
music now.
But it wasn't. But what was bad about this last album?
Everything.
It's two things. It wasn't received well and hits. I mean, there's two different angles.
But has J. Cole ever been a hits
What was he
artist?
trying to do?
Damn, Forest Hill Drive had all type of shit that motherfucker was rocking to.
That's one album though. He
That
ain't
was-
never been a hits artist though to me.
Oh,
J. Cole.
So start making good albums again instead of these whack albums. Like, what is he doing?
I could feel why people didn't like the one before this album.
That shit was whack.
I liked like 4 cuts off of
The
it.
shit he rapped like he was his friend, whatever. That shit
I like the
was
Changes joint. Where he
corny. The
basically
one
did
with
like,
gonna
Bryson
tell you straight
Tiller
up,
beat. That's
Bryson
the only
Tiller
shit that
his
was rocking.
artists put out better music than him.
I think that's why
I like Jid.
I think that's why his album might be suffering. Because he really put his
and he was doing that no
attention
feature bullshit.
into his
He gonna, I feel like
art,
next
you know what
album
I'm saying?
he's getting off of that.
Like the nigga Cos.
got to.
I feel like next album he's getting off of that.
I think
he been working with a lot of
if
niggas.
you look
and
at the
shit.
time frame, Cos came out right after Forest Hills Drive. It was like his first artist, and like his shit has been declining since then because he got to focus on that shit. You know what I mean?
And the other, I like
And
Dude too.
he an artist,
Not
so
JID, but
he
the
know
other
the
Boss.
difficulties
I like
in
Boss
the.
too.
Boss
and
got
the shit
two
that they
pretty
gotta
solid
go through, So
projects.
he probably walking them through it step by step. You know what I mean?
And he really like that's his label. You
Wayne.
got to remember TDE is not Kendrick's label. That's Top Dog's
And
label.
at the end of the day, y'all, he killed on tours. J. Cole, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about his albums. Or
Oh, he
whatever.
is.
His tour money,
Yeah.
she's selling out.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But that's off his name. And I
And
think
his-
that,
he got
And that was my point in bringing it up. We still carrying him off of his name, or is he still a top
yeah.
top rapper in today?
I still would have to say yeah.
I mean, because R. Kelly still do good.
Who?
R. Kelly, he put out an album yet, but he still do good.
But
at
he's a
his concert.
touring act. He haven't put money out. Not money, music out. Kendrick, I mean, J. Cole still putting music out, and it's not
That's what I'm saying.
overall perceived as bad.
That's why his concerts are doing good because of stuff that he put out already, not because of what he just put out.
J. Cole, when he does his tours, he tours that album. He don't. He does past songs for sure.
Yeah, he does
But he,
songs.
but he
has
tours
to.
that album though. Like you're not gonna go to a tour today and get all the Forest Hill Drive tracks.
We just
But you
not
get a
J.
good
Cole
little bit of
fans, y'all. That's all. Dude got
I
solid
used to be a
fucking
fan.
fans, bro.
And
They
his
just
fan
not
base
be
is crazy.
Man, they fucking crazy.
I like J. Cole. That's what I'm saying. I used to be a J. Cole fan when he was making good music. I am not
I
a J.
would go
Cole
to a
fan
J. Cole
of
concert,
these last two projects.
but not no more. That's what I'm saying.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't argue because I understand why a lot of people don't really rock with J. Cole, but I
Forest Hill
still
Drive.
think he up there.
Man, that's all.
And
Predominantly.
the way he even dropped it.
Because who else would you put in top 3?
Let me get with this then. And it's something what Spider was talking about his name. And that's why I bring up. He ain't putting out this top work. He's not making hits that's even connected. So Radio Art Club, neither one of them connecting. He's selling out tours. Is it because the machine behind him? He got Jay-Z behind him. And he already had a name built up.
True.
So basically, even if you put out whack albums, we finna put so much promo into everything.
But
it really ain't
when
gonna matter
has
anyway.
Jay-Z really put... I can't say money because I don't know. But when has Jay-Z really like... Other than he put him on Blueprint 3
take
a
Jay-Z
long
name
time
off of
long
Rock
time.
Nation. Rock Nation is just the same thing.
Wale was on Rock Nation though.
Wale was putting out bad music.
Shine was bad. Shine
He
wasn't
was
bad to
putting
me.
out bad
Shine
projects.
wasn't bad to me. The Shine album. And his last 3 EPs haven't been bad to me either. But he on Rock Nation.
What was
It
the last words you kept saying? To you. to
y'all
the
talking about,
public.
Wale. People don't like Wale.
I like Wale.
don't know
Wale
what
put out
happened.
bad. That's my thing. When you putting out bad works,
I think it's with Wale because his Twitter personality. He be on that bullshit.
yeah, he ain't a likable person.
He's just
That's
not
another
likable.
thing.
People don't like him. And a lot of people just buy into J. Cole's brand as a whole. Like, even if you may not really rock with the music, the niggas that rock with him and his brand, they love his music. So, and I couldn't put anybody else in the 3. Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. You can't put Big Sean.
No, I wouldn't put Big Sean.
And I'm gonna say this.
Who else would you put at 3?
say what you want to say.
Oh, we talking about just rappers?
It's easier.
period.
It's
Rappers.
easier to
Okay.
promote a light skinned nigga.
Oh, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever, Spider.
Tyrese.
It's all
We
about
live in
marketing.
America.
Don't say no fucking
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Marketing is part of everything.
Yeah,
Marketing
it
part
is.
of
Put out-
I know this sound
Like
bad.
Drake
I'm just
is
saying,
dope.
like dark skinned niggas.
Tyrese got so mad this year. I think it was this year. He dropped the album, an R&B album. That motherfucker was jamming.
Nobody
but he
fuck
wasn't
with
getting no radio play
No,
Because he was dark skinned.
because it was just R&B. It was like real R&B.
but that shit ain't.
Hey,
About
I'm
Valentino
gonna
said
say
some
one
real
more.
shit about that R&B shit.
Lloyd got a dope ass album.
It's
I
out.
seen
Bro,
it
that
down on the
motherfucking
list.
What's
jam.
it,
Ain't
it's out?
nobody listen to that.
I heard a
motherfucker.
single like
It's
2 years ago.
motherfucker, bro.
So
said it's
what
out.
I'm saying though, why all this fucking great music and motherfuckers not eating on it? You know what I mean?
We gotta
It's
remember
moving.
labels, bro. Like I
moving.
don't even think Lloyd's signed to a major no more. If you're not signed
Would
to
it
a,
matter?
It ain't about.
Yeah.
I just
unless your name is,
I-
Trey Songz signed to a major. He just released the album. Tell me one song off of it.
I don't even know. I ain't
And this Trey
but
Songz.
I haven't listened to no R&B. I
Bumpin'.
can't stump
I'ma
it.
tell you straight up.
You was never checking for Trey Songz. He was just so big. You had to know the
It's
new Trey
Trey
Songz at
fucked
one
up when he
point.
tried to go pop. He tried to do the international pop shit like Chris Brown, and that fucked his whole little brand up.
It's just what
Everybody
R&B
is
is
dropping
today.
music.
And R&B is kind of dead
That's
right
why
now.
it's not moving like that.
Except for
Chris
the
Brown can
females.
drop right now. And
Chris
it's
Brown
still,
just dropped 50 fucking songs.
and you see it's kept moving. Because
It backfired on him. He had so many good
There was
songs.
too
that it was
many
unbelievable.
fucking songs.
But it was just an overload of songs.
It was
And then
50.
a couple weeks, whoever else dropped, somebody else dropped. And you know what I'm saying?
It
Ain't
just-
nobody
he
got
shoulda
time
waited
to
on
listen
it.
to all this shit.
Yeah,
And
Trey
nobody got
Songz.
time.
48? Who the fucking dude? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna be honest. I ain't listened to no music since I got out the penitentiary. I ain't got time. You know what I mean?
It's
Shit.
all this
Yeah.
shit.
If I'm on
But
in
the-
the car, I'm on the phone and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't even be
Everybody
fucking-
dropping
I listen to the
every week.
I listen to y'all. I listen to you. You
Yeah.
keep me fucking going. I ain't worried about the other shit.
Since
Because
we-
the other shit that I listen to, don't nobody really listen to, but niggas that come from where I come from. You know what I mean?
Already.
Listen, underground shit or like just.
Hell yeah. Like Moneybag. We a bunch of Moneybag.
I wouldn't call Moneybag underground no more though.
He ain't blue yet, though.
He
hasn't
He
reached
like
that
he should.
peak.
I agree, but he ain't blue
He
yet.
in the middle
Trying.
somewhere.
He
in
got
the
a
middle.
ceiling. He got a
He
ceiling
probably
right now.
never do it.
Yes, he will though because
That
he
J.
do,
Cole feature didn't help, and that adds to what
nah,
I've been trying to tell
he
you.
do songs like he do a lot of songs talking to the females. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Like you doing it, you doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He got like hood nigga hits like Little Rock, like places like that are gonna fuck with Moneybag heavy. But
Yeah,
I
Moneybag
don't
nice
see it
song.
popping in.
It ain't like-
I don't see it popping in the
that nigga
mainstream.
nice.
He gonna have to get a dope feature.
It's like a real mainstream,
He
like
gonna have
really,
to
really
do,
mainstream.
He
like
better
some
do it by
R&B
himself.
shit.
Oh man, don't say that.
Nah, see,
I'm like
R&B
this
ain't
Yellow
winning.
Beezy blew up. You know what I'm saying? I think
He got hood nigga hits too.
Yeah, I
but
think Moneybag it'll happen.
It
I don't
can
know why
happen.
it ain't yet because he got something that should have.
I think it's all about fucking media, man. It's
And
all
timing,
about this
bro.
other shit.
timing
It's
too.
about
Who
other shit, man. If you
Man,
got
you
some
hitting it on
other
the
shit
head.
going on,
who Moneybag signed to?
nobody want to hear
And-
you. Nobody want to hear
Yo
what the
Gotti.
fuck you gotta say.
But they-
unless there's some more shit going on about you. Now they, that's what's going on with that. Now they want to hear what you talking
Oh
about.
no,
Like
if you
Tekashi,
dated
bro.
somebody else did.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
all
how they
that.
market it.
All
It's
Yeah.
like
you gotta be
Tekashi too,
smart.
bro.
Like why
Bro, he
I
figured
feel-
it out. That was it.
That nigga knows how to manipulate the internet, bro. And he keep talking about this 10 for 10 shit. What is he like? What is he basing 10 for 10
Can't
off
tell
of?
me shit.
Making the
Especially
Billboard
about no
chart.
bitch.
Okay.
But the
Can't
thing
tell me
was, and you
shit.
got to think that he made it so far. Which I got to give him credit. You got to put out songs people like to even get to 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? But once he got that hype up, all he was doing, the next song will be 5 for 5. So everybody gonna check for it. He know the streaming.
Yeah,
numbers.
that's what I'm saying. He
Soon
know how
as
to
you check
manipulate
for
this
it.
shit.
I already got in the Billboard chart. I already won. So if you never check for it again the next week, it don't matter.
'Cause you
Goal
already
accomplished.
checked for it.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
my whole thing, does that really matter? Especially if it's not up in like the top 5, cracking the Billboard
Yes, it
200.
matters. Yes,
Think
it
so?
matters.
Can't tell me shit.
Man, this shit is all about
It's
marketing.
not
I just been say just the
All
tour and
about
sell and
marketing,
hey, I'm
man.
a Billboard
Because
artist.
listen, I'm
I
gonna tell
done
you
made
this:
it
motherfuckers is gonna buy some shit every day if they can. You hear me? So all you gotta do is just have some shit to sell.
Yeah.
and be in the spots that they looking. He on the
yeah,
Billboard chart. Let me check this shit out. Yeah,
Make the shit that they want to hear.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yell on the mic.
I will say,
or you can holler low.
I do like
You can rap off
Tekashi
You
song.
can do whatever you want to.
But I like his mellow shit better than the shit where he be yelling, honestly.
That guy was bumping.
That guy, the guy, he bumping.
I like his mellow shit a lot better than when he yelling.
He got a lot of good shit.
When he yelling, he just like, I don't fuck with it.
That shit
But
bumping.
when he smooth, like on the shit he got with Lil Baby on his album, like, when he in that bag, I rock with
The
it.
bumping, the shit is stupid. Take Heat beat. Take Heat beat.
It got Bobby Shmurda vibes.
Take Heat
You
beat.
can tell he like Bobby. Since we was talking about R&B and all this R&B shit going on, who y'all got the king of R&B for this generation? Since Jacquees was talking about this shit, he got clowned mad heavy.
Jacquees,
Breezy.
He is.
I would
What
say
they
Chris.
talking about? Right now, at this moment, shit, that little bit of motherfucker got everybody's attention. And when you say
you say
shit
he the
like
king?
that's
It's
why.
Tekashi 6ix9ine
When you say some
playbook.
shit like that, you make everybody check for your shit.
That
You know
is
what
dope
I'm
though.
saying? Yeah.
That's the old Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne said he the best rapper alive.
yeah.
Everybody around him, what the fuck this nigga talking about? And then
Start
start
listening.
checking for his shit. Yeah.
Shit that Jacquees got going on.
I heard one song that 4275, and I ain't really heard
Jacquees
it.
super nice, but
He is.
But that ain't got nothing to do with King of R&B. You
That's
know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying? Them two
saying,
totally
like,
different
he's
conversations.
good.
Everybody else
But he's not the king.
He's super nice though. Yeah.
But I'm
R.
saying,
Kelly
who
nasty
was
ass probably gotta
claiming-
be the
who
king of
claiming
all
the-
time.
who
For
claiming-
this generation,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's still
it
Chris
gotta be
Brown.
Chris
It's gotta
Brown.
be Chris.
Who bigger than Chris Brown?
Nobody
You can
bigger
argue
than
Trey,
Brown.
but I mean Trey like ain't really did much in the last 3 or 4 years.
You start seeing niggas on talk shows, it's over with.
Who?
Just seeing Trey on the talk show.
What talk show he was on?
I forgot it was a
Trey
big
tried to
date
get
on
in
it.
the act.
He got a
He
movie.
wanted to,
I will
yeah.
say he was getting into Hollywood acting a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's
He
over.
been in a couple movies, low key movies.
Yeah.
Like once you start doing that, you stop focusing on your main craft. You do start to fall off a little bit.
He might have been studying the industry, man. This R&B cool with shit.
Yeah,
5 years ago,
Yeah.
10 years ago, this shit ain't working. Let me
Yeah, this shit
kind of
ain't.
maneuver into something
I
else.
feel like shit. If you're not using music as a stepping stone into something else in the entertainment
You
business,
almost have to,
bullshit
bro.
Anyway.
If you think you finna keep dropping hits
You know
for
what I'm
10
saying?
years,
Hell yeah.
you
Because
crazy.
what the
motherfucker.
criteria of a hit changes every 5 or 6
bro.
years, bro.
And the sound, it goes to different places. Like it's regional. Like shit, the South we done had the fucking sound for a minute
Good
now.
15.
You know what I mean?
Good
But
15
it's spreading
plus.
back out.
I
Like
was
with
saying,
that
you
shit
know it's
out
gonna
there in
move,
Cali, like the nigga Blueface shit.
Yeah.
That weird shit.
West
Hey,
Coast about to get back popping, probably.
And you know the East doing everything they can
They
when they get it
always-
again.
man,
They gonna
they
try to make
always
sure
fight.
nobody get that motherfucker
They
again.
always fighting
Man.
for it.
Yeah.
East Coast problem, they never really embraced anybody else outside of the East Coast.
You
And
know who
they
had a
kinda
nice
stuck in their
album? I
own
listened
bubble.
to a lot of it, maybe not all of it. Jim Jones.
Jim Jones did.
Wasted
Hey,
talent.
he
I
got
don't
a
like
lot
Jim
better.
Jones. I
Man,
thought he was the
that
weakest one. Jim
He got
Jones
a lot better,
as a
though.
rapper. Yeah.
He like the
I'm
main
talking
nigga in
about- you
Dipset
are
right
That
right.
now.
shit, Dustin Powder with him and Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
My buddy held his own with Jada Kiss.
Jim Jones.
You know
He
what
got,
I'm
he,
saying?
he got a
It's-
lot better in.
Jada Kiss is top fucking 10
Yeah.
rappers of all time.
Did y'all listen to the Dipset?
Why you look
joint?
at me like that?
Top 10.
Top 10,
Jada
nigga.
can
Yeah,
flow,
I ain't say 5.
Jada
I
can
said
flow,
10.
Hey.
A lot of people put Jadakiss there, but a lot of people don't because his discography ain't really.
I just
Ain't really
been
big
listening
or
to
heavy
this
like
shit
a lot
for
of
long
niggas.
time. And like I know niggas that can really. I listen to folks that really rap. Like you could tell a motherfucker who can really rap and a motherfucker that just rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jadakiss nice.
He's
Yeah.
straight.
He's super nice.
Very nice.
I couldn't put him at 10 just because there's so many other niggas that's just as nice and have done more. But he in
But I'm
there.
saying like this motherfucking nigga still relevant. Like
Where?
right now.
Well,
Maybe not where we at.
I won't
not
say
where we at.
relevant, but I'll say well respected.
Shit,
I'll
out
say
there in
well
the East.
respected. I can't say
Jadakiss
relevant
is
though.
not
Right,
relevant.
So who else bumping out
Styles
there?
P still moving around though.
But y'all niggas.
I don't like Styles P.
I don't either, but he's
Yeah, I
still.
thought
I'm just
he
saying he's
was
still
alright.
moving around. You know
I
what I
like
mean?
him better than Sheik though.
I don't like
Sheck
Sheik.
West?
I'm like you.
Who's Sheik?
No, I'm
The
not
other
gonna
one's
heard
a lot.
this.
I don't even know that nigga, so I'm assuming he not.
Y'all make me feel old, man.
What y'all think about like Dave East and them new niggas? They
them-
new, but they still
Man,
kind of
that
sound
nigga
like.
nice.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like him.
They
Davies?
nice.
They put a lot of money into him. He got a song every now and then. It'll be a song I
signed with
rock
Nas.
with.
I think Nas.
Yeah,
signed
yeah,
him.
He sound with Nas.
He would what you call it too, Def Jam. Yeah, nah,
But-
but
I don't know. I feel like that's not a good move. I like Nas. He's one of my favorite rappers ever. But once you
Man,
sign
your
to a
favorite
rapper,
rapper.
once you sign to a rapper, it's just
Yeah.
not too many people have gone to the next level by staying tied to a rapper, bro.
yeah,
Nas is one of your favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Nas is.
One of
Nas, alright. Yeah, he good.
Why you don't like Nas, Spider? Go and give me the
Nas
breakdown.
You don't like
Jay-Z
no New York
too.
rap, do you?
I don't.
That's
I
what
really
it
don't.
is.
What
No
New York
East Coast
artists do you
rappers?
like?
You only like Jay?
I think hey, what's his name from New York?
You like Tekashi?
Tekashi Straight. Hey, Joey Badass from over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Joey.
Joey
Joey
nice.
Badass, alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, alright.
But it's tough after that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I like Dave. Let's see, New York niggas, old school or now? Cause there ain't a lot of them. Even the niggas from New York now, you wouldn't think they was from New York. I think it's some niggas in the game
Yeah.
from New York that
I
you
like
just
A$AP
wouldn't know.
Rocky.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that you just wouldn't know was from New York.
They had to. They had to come with a different flavor. They couldn't keep coming like they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like A Boogie. That's probably my favorite New York
Yeah, A
artist
Boogie,
right
alright.
now.
You couldn't even tell he from New York
see,
though.
Yeah, that's
we
what I'm
say
trying to
that
say.
type of shit. That make me feel like rap getting dumb, man.
What's that?
Like rap getting dumb.
You think?
I mean, it's been
dumb?
getting dumb
fucking
though.
dumb, man.
You got
Like,
But it's so big now. Like it just depends on where you look at.
And-
You got all type of shit done today.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I love about
Yeah,
rap.
yeah. That's
but
what I tell people all
the
the time,
most
bro.
popular shit is the dumb shit.
That's how it's always
I
been,
think it's just
bro.
because
Social
rap is
media.
becoming music
Like I said, that's what
more
people
than
wanna look
rap. It's becoming more music
Okay.
than rap.
I did that.
It's like people are rapping in songs.
Yeah, it's just the thing now. What most people get mad at is back in the day, the niggas rapping were considered top tier, and that's why it wasn't no static really. Because
Yeah.
like nobody, MC Hammer was popping, but nobody was saying MC Hammer's the best rapper in the
Yeah.
game right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But now today, like people are saying 21, and these niggas are like the best.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like a lot of static at right now. But it's always
we
been dumb shit.
needed MC Hammer. Like MC Hammer showed us that we could get a whole bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had
Go-
that.
Blow it all.
go
He
ahead.
blew all that
well,
shit.
fuck all that, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
he
he
had to
took it to
have
another level.
Yeah. Like for him to even have that much money to blow.
Yeah.
Like niggas wasn't getting that type of money in the music industry,
Yeah.
just being artists. And this nigga was
We're
just an
talking
artist.
about you talking about dumb rap earlier. That's why it's always been dumb rap.
It's always
what,
been.
What he was
It
doing
just,
then,
it just wasn't
you know what I'm saying?
highlighted back then.
Yeah.
And you just
It's
got
always
more
been
people
part
who
of
can
it.
tell you that I like this person more, and this is why, and they can explain it to you. And back then, you didn't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
You could talk about it between each other, but you
Yeah.
couldn't post on Facebook why this dude is the best rapper out right now.
Extension, that motherfucker is like Tupac.
Bro, shout
To
out
these
to
young
you.
niggas,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking love him.
I hate that new song. I can't say I hate it, but I can't understand.
Bad.
You only know one word, bad. You know one word of that shit. What y'all think about like people be like, I don't want to say milking because I don't know if this is his mom doing this or if it's the old label, but like they be milking these niggas like deaths out like that. Like they releasing a lot of little peep
all
shit,
about
a lot
money.
of XX and Tekashi.
Well, what else would you do with it? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
They had
feel you.
music. They
Yeah.
wanted it out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel
I
you.
get you, but somebody got to put it out.
I feel you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
Somebody gonna
at
make
a certain
money out
point
of it.
in
You know
your
what I'm saying? Fuck
career,
up business.
you
Yeah.
got to be thinking about what will happen when you die.
I hope he wasn't thinking about the 20 though. That was fucked up. Shit, what was it? 19 or 20? Damn.
Shit.
True enough.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
That was a
He was in his
dangerous
hometown.
This
occupation.
is crazy. You got to think about it
You gotta
early.
move the hell out from where you from, bro. Once you get popping, bro. That nigga got killed in his hometown.
Kodak Black was saying that on Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
Kodak
he
Black
did.
said he moved to LA. You see
Yeah,
that shit? He
yeah.
like, bro, I couldn't do
Got
it.
to.
Yeah.
That shit's
Got
crazy,
to.
bro.
But I'm saying like niggas tell you that like niggas like Boosie, like he tell
got to
motherfuckers you need to get the fuck from where you from. That's when motherfuckers gonna hate you the most here because they didn't elevate. They seen you elevate and they didn't elevate with you. So shit, they mad. They want you to
They
come back
mad
down
at
to
the
their level.
motherfucker.
Mike
Bro.
Epps said that shit in the interview too.
Straight up.
Said he can't go to Cleveland.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Go back around them same
Hey,
niggas.
go
they ain't
home,
going for that.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fuck you up. Oh, fuck your ass.
Yeah.
up.
No, it's just
Hey,
that
home.
how he put it was like what they want, you can't give them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I can help you, I can do whatever I can do, but what you want, I can't give you.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
lot of
you
like
trying to get, you want what I got, and I
Yeah.
can't give you the blessings that God gave you.
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Snoop Dogg said
unfair responsibility come from being from the hood, bro. Like you supposed to be the same nigga you was when you ain't had no money. You're supposed to give everybody your money, even though you work hard for it. You're supposed to maintain this like perfect balance of like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just
Never change.
Yeah,
Never
it's a lot of
yeah.
unfair responsibility. Once you get that type of money, you're not gonna be the same nigga. I don't care what you say.
You can't be because you're in different situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't.
People gotta understand that everything ain't. Everybody can't be that famous nigga. No matter how much you try, we can rap. You can rap good as me. You might not be able to ever outperform me, and that's something that's big that people don't get. It's like, oh, this nigga can rap.
It's more than
I can
just,
go rap.
Even
And-
making music, bro. It's more than that. Like look at Drake. The nigga, like, he's got a look that people can work with. He's seems like a nice, approachable dude.
Yo.
He can move in the business world and be with some street niggas. Like, it's more than just making music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta be able to have those type of things. Everybody ain't got that. People don't get that.
Yeah, that shit. It's a tough thing to grasp for sure, bro.
And then you can't like motherfuckers. Social media, you can win with social media, but don't nobody want to see you like trying to do it that way. You get what I'm saying? Like it just gotta happen, or it gotta look
like it
seem like it just happened. You know what I mean? If you trying too
Trying
hard,
to
if you
build your
look like
shit up. Oh, yeah, you know they ain't
people
gonna like-
looking and it
Bro.
seem like you trying too hard, motherfucker ain't gonna pay you.
I'm gonna
no
tell you
attention.
that. You preach it now. You
Yeah.
preach it. If
Motherfucker
motherfuckers want to
don't
see
pay
you
no
build your brand up, you got your goddamn mind.
Yeah.
I'm worried about hear that. Anybody back home? If you think the people back home want to see you build your shit up and want you to win, you out your motherfucking mind. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Perfect example is Lil Pump, bro.
Shit.
He came. It seemed like he came out of nowhere, but it finally came out. He was working with this social media company. I don't remember what the name is, but Boot Gang was working with the same one, and they basically tricked Instagram algorithm into like basically making you see them more.
Yeah.
So like you go to Discover page and they'll be all over the fucking Discover page on all these different pages and everybody's shit, and then next thing you know, them niggas is famous.
Now, off of what you just said, he had to build his shit up from other people.
Other people,
not,
yeah.
Not the old school, man. I'm gonna do this. Everybody here gonna fuck with me. Then I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
this
it's
state
not
around
the-
here.
it's not the format
Organic
no more.
way.
It don't work like
It's
that.
not
no
the
more.
format no more,
Shit.
bro.
It
Yeah,
don't
that
work
shit
like
suck
that
too,
now.
because now you, bro. I be watching the Joe Budden podcast a lot, and they argument damn near every show is was it harder to make it back then or to make it now? What y'all think?
I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing about it now. To me, I want to say it's easier because it's so many. Y'all, we can freestyle right now. The motherfucker go viral, and we got to
Yeah.
build. You know what I'm saying? You never know what'll work.
Yeah, yeah.
You never know what'll fucking work.
Yeah.
But then again, everybody and mama rap.
Everybody and you
Everybody.
you got
And
cut through all
everybody can
that
put it out.
noise, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody
Cut
got
through
access.
the clutter. Everybody.
Oversaturation.
Yeah.
But I can see why
Yeah.
people would lean either way. But I think I don't know. I can't say. I don't know.
I don't know
And,
either.
okay, back in the day, it was like the draft. You know what I mean? The rappers was like the draft. You had the top motherfucking players
That's real,
from the motherfucking streets to the projects or wherever the fuck they came from. You know what I mean? The West Coast, the East Coast, the Midwest, and shit. They was all rapping. You know what I mean? Because they was the best where they was from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it ain't like that. You ain't really gotta be the best where you from. You just gotta be the most popular.
For real.
Have a hella marketing
But-
game, be
yeah,
popular, and you good.
But back then, like you could literally pull up on a nigga from a record label and rap and get signed. You know what I mean? So you could argue that it was easier back then.
Now
That is
record
crazy.
labels, you gotta have so much shit already. They
Man.
want you to come shit. You gotta have your own record label.
Like
Yeah,
let a
basically.
nigga, like let a nigga come to a.
Right to them.
That's
Like, look,
that was the really
I'm
shit out of this
on
whole
shit
conversation.
already, man. I'm making plenty of goddamn money
They gotta
already.
see they can
You know
for
what I mean?
sure
You
100%
see, I make
make
some
money.
money. You can make a lot. I'll let you make some money with me.
Yeah.
Shit, like,
I'm already big. I need you to make me bigger. That's
Yeah.
it.
a prime
They don't
example
build
of that
people from
shit is
scratch no
Dolph.
more.
Yeah.
PRE.
Don't
You know what I'm
already,
saying?
yeah.
Paper Route Empire. They if you wanna start a business, a record label, shit, you need to be watching them niggas. Watch that nigga.
That's what I be telling
What he
people. Like
doing
watch
is
Nipsey,
something.
watch Dolph, them
He
niggas.
changing shit. It's gonna be the Master P change. Like when Master P got that deal back in the day and fucked up everything, whatever Dolph end up doing, it's gonna change everything.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit
Because the
changing, bro.
nigga brave. You gotta be brave to do this shit. Because they spending all their own money, say shit.
taking
1,
their
2
chances.
albums, like that J. Cole shit. If J. Cole was spending all his own money, them 2 albums flop.
That
Motherfucker
hurt.
be broke to the
That
motherfucker,
hurt,
bro.
yeah.
That's
Trying
true.
to
And you
file
paying for
bankrupt.
features and shit like that. Yeah, that
I don't
shit
think
hurt.
J. Cole was the guy that could do that without a label, but I'm kind of, I don't say mad because anyways, you're going to do what you think is best for you, but I kind of wish Drake would have did some different shit. I feel like he could have like really changed some shit if he didn't just go sign with another major once he left Cash Money. Like if he would have signed a deal with Apple, he doing all them exclusive shits with
I thought he
him
was gonna
anyway.
do that too. Now I'm with you. I
Like-
thought he was gonna do some groundbreaking
Like
type
yeah,
shit.
like he
But
could have changed
Drake-
some shit.
sign straight with a streaming
Yeah,
company
that's what I thought.
instead of
I thought he
a
was
record
saying,
label.
Like he could have changed some shit, bro. He
could.
He's the one that's big
He
enough
could.
that can do that.
He signed to the motherfucking mob. He could.
So he had to go over with
He
Jay
had to
Prince.
go with the fuck what they been
Jay
going
Prince
with.
didn't want to do it.
Hell no, we ain't going to no new water, nigga. I'm old. This shit been working. It's gonna keep
Stick with
working.
this shit.
Just give me my cut and shit. Take your shit and go.
That's it. That's it.
Damn. And did Wayne get the Young Money niggas contracts, or did he just get Young Money? Y'all know?
I don't know.
Because
That's
he
some
got
funny
Young
shit.
Money,
He
but
did.
I highly doubt Birdman coughing up Nicki and all
Because
the
that was
other
the
niggas.
thing. Birdman man gave him the name, but remember he had it with Birdman on more than Lil Wayne did. You know what I'm saying? So they probably with the court. You can get the name, but I got all these motherfuckers though.
That's tough.
Cause that shit, cause at that
That's
point,
crazy.
why do you?
That's
He probably gave him like Mac Main and
Damn.
Mac Main.
What's
and
the one nigga? The
Gutter
Lil
Gutter,
Twist?
Lil Twist. He probably gave him them niggas.
Shit.
Them niggas ain't.
left.
Well, like I was watching some shit. Superhead was talking about Wayne. It was like, shit, the way Baby did the way he broke down the contracts was like, you didn't own all your songs. Like, if you had 15 songs, he own 11 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, he was home. I don't know how you go into that. I know that's your
Like,
your
he own the rights
but
and the publishing to 11 of your fucking song, and you get 3, and you probably don't even get to pick them. You know what I'm saying?
The hits.
So he
taking all them hits, bro.
And you better hope one of them motherfuckers that he left you with take the fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like the first setup, I remember talking about it a while back. The first setup, like this some crazy shit. 24 albums, bro. He could have separated those out between him, Nicki, Drake, Twist, but they not letting them other niggas come out over Drake and Wayne and Nicki. So 24 albums, bro. That's basically saying you stuck here, bro.
Yeah,
I would have never signed up fucking 24
But see,
albums.
I think that's why Drake try to keep his image and shit so squeaky clean, stay all out of the fucking way, and cause he can get his money from fucking promotion and advertising and shit. You know what I mean?
He getting it from other ways.
I seen
same thing when Tiger was eating too.
But money off of music, Drake ain't rich off of that. Cause he breaking a lot of bread.
I broke it down.
Like that's what I'm saying on that shit when he said, I get $2 million of popping that standard for me.
Yeah.
See, like motherfuckers really be telling you what they got going on in their life and in their business, you know what I mean? So this nigga getting $2 million off each one of them albums?
Yeah.
But you know they probably made like 40, 50.
Fucking 75.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake probably getting the majority of his tour.
Yeah, he probably
So that's how he killing. But his music, he ain't.
I think T.I. said most niggas get like anywhere from 13 to 17%.
I seen the nigga doing something in a club somewhere, and McDonald's was like, they had like bottle service and had the little M on it, they passing out food in that motherfucker. See, that's where the money is. See, that's where the money is. When you can get corporate sponsors like that,
Bruh.
Yeah, that's
man,
dope.
you can't lose. You got what? So much money.
Yeah.
He adding to his damn mansion
I
in
give you,
Calabasas.
and that's why I give credit, and I can't stand this motherfucker, Lil Yachty, when he got that Nautica and that Sprite, and that's when we talking about the QC earlier, quality control, man, they working the shit out of them.
They killing that market.
They get it.
They killing shit, bro.
And like even with the City Girls, they seen it and
They
they
ratchet
feeling
ass,
that they
man.
feeling that hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
They is
so
mad
crazy.
ratchet too.
And this was SeeRight said this earlier. It's 2 ratchet girls all across the country that's rapping and stuff. They can do the exact same thing, but they picked them 2 and put them in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? And look what they doing. I be real with y'all. I didn't think they was gonna blow up. I was hearing their earlier shit. And I was like,
I thought it was just gonna be on some
I'm
hood
gonna
wave
say this:
shit.
the one JT, she can actually rap. The one who went to the Fed,
Yeah.
that little bitch can rap. She can really rap. But the other one, Lil Miami, she just there for the sauce.
She
and
said
they be
she
on
was-
her top. Look, they
She
be on
said
her
she
top.
was 15 in the 5th
But
grade.
look, this
bro.
what
stop that. I ain't listening to
this-
that.
13 in the 5th grade.
this what they been saying though. About the
And she said
Cardi
her
B and
boyfriend
her
was
shit.
15 in the 6th.
Like Cardi B said a lot of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, don't nobody be on her. Like they Lil Miami say some stupid shit, and motherfuckers on the top. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi B say some dumb ass shit, and motherfuckers like ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But you gotta get Cardi brand though. That's how she got popular more than
She's
more.
sticking with it,
Just
too.
being like off the fucking wall on Instagram, she blew up like that.
Man, this Cardi thing, I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to 2019. I think she done so.
You think so?
That new single, and I'm gonna tell you what, I was just telling Spy about this shit. I said, man, they were doing the comparison with her and Nicki. Man, Nicki shit out hits. She been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Cardi, you have a lot of pressure on you to still be this top hip hop artist next year, and that Money song ain't did good. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be your big single to promote your next
Why did
album.
she put that out though?
They trying to make another boat.
Her album was still rocking,
That
bro.
shit didn't work.
Some
I think
niggas
it's
from
why.
Live made that beat, bro.
I ain't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
I
dope
seen
beat,
that
but
shit
she.
somewhere.
I think once she put the video out, it's gonna get a do the new energy.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, see,
I will say it grew on me.
alright.
The
Yeah,
first
it wasn't
time
what
I
they thought
heard
it
it,
was.
it was just like, eh. But I will say it grew on me. I can't stunt, but
Yeah.
it definitely is not a
I'm gonna
Bodak
say
Yellow.
this.
Nah, it's
Cardi,
not good.
she can rap a little bit. I ain't gonna say she cold like Nicki though.
She don't write her own shit either.
She
Not a
can
lot
rap
of
a
it.
little bit, but that motherfucker, she got a point to prove. It ain't about the damn dog in the fight, my nigga. It's about the fighting the dog. If she really want to get out there and go off, she just gonna live in the studio.
Well, shit. Well,
You know
let me
what I
say
mean?
this. Let me say what Eddie just said too. One thing, she got writers and producers.
Yeah,
That's
for
her
sure.
advantage over Nicki. She got motherfuckers. Now what I need to say, and all you need to do this. Then we got
And
this beat for you.
this is
That's
what
the
she-
She
difference.
can still
This-
make it work though.
this
you
is
know?
the
Yeah,
key
no,
point,
it's been
though.
working. But I'm just saying that's her
The key
advantage.
point is
Yeah.
that she got everybody's attention. She constantly got bullshit going on.
She can't put a trash album out,
forever
though.
beat.
She can't put a
yes,
trash
she
album
can.
out.
Yes, the fuck she can.
I don't think so. I don't think she got that
She
luxury.
can't- She can't see right.
Y'all can say J. Cole's album was trash,
can't
but
put
he
no
got that
front
luxury because he put out the classic 2014 joint.
So Nick ain't never put out a trash album.
I can't.
Cardi needs some bangers. I ain't gonna say it got to be a dope ass album
True.
as good as the last
It's
one.
not the album.
She probably
man,
need
right.
2 or 3 songs.
I like
right.
Nicki. I listen to Nicki.
You right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But I don't think her
She ain't had
She
big
had-
songs, but she ain't had great.
Yeah.
You right. But Cardi had to have some bangers on there.
Yeah.
It's just, man, she the chosen one. That's how I feel. Like everybody got their run. You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
And then like she get that Latino money, man. You know you can't.
That's
that
the fucking
Hispanic
market
money.
right there, bro.
She can't lose. All she gotta do is switch up the damn lingo.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, that's real.
that's so dope.
Because like 3
That'll
of the
swing
biggest, the most streamed artists like in the world across any genre, they like Spanish rap. Like
Yeah.
Spanish
And
rap.
bro, think about
Puerto Rico.
this. Cardi do the shit. Tekashi made a song like that. Drake did too. So 3 of the biggest hip hop artists been crossed over there because they knew they had to do the same thing. And Meek did one song he could fuck
Yeah.
with. He ain't went that far to speak Spanish, but he got a that beat like that shit.
One with him and T.I. Yeah.
Spider favorite rapper, Tory Lanez, he got a Spanish album coming out. Too.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, Tory Lanez making me rock with him, man.
I like that nigga, man.
I used to rock with him.
See, I like
his
confident shit, bro.
personality.
I like that nigga, man. No homo, he cool.
I fuck with
I
dude.
think he
That boy
fucked up
said Tory
Shy
Lanez.
Yeezy song.
Which one?
Do you understand?
I ain't heard
He'll
it.
fuck up
that.
every song he get on.
Tory,
fucked
alright,
that.
You
man.
sleep, bro.
Tory, alright.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna wake me up.
Who else
Tory
made
Lanez.
Spider song?
If boy,
He do everything. He do everything Drake do. What you mean?
no, he doesn't. Drake wins. Tory doesn't.
He sing, he rap. You
That
know.
boy
That's right.
came out with a whole rap beef and got killed. Dude, just
It was
made
1-1, bro.
No, it wasn't.
We still old around.
Boy,
Boy,
honestly.
some people say
We're
that's
old
the
around.
best diss in the world.
We are
Some people
old
say that
around.
one of the top diss of all time.
Who said it?
I heard that shit. Jonah went the fuck out.
He did.
He killed that nigga.
But
That nigga
so Tory didn't kill him on his Liddy. He did a
No.
Liddy remix.
He didn't kill
He
him.
murdered that nigga. It's 1-1. And I like Joyner. You remember you be hating on me for liking Joyner. I
You
like
just
Joyner.
listened to 2 different tracks and you liked them.
No, I listen to all of them.
No, you just like 2 different songs. That don't mean that one, man.
So you can't like one better than the
Compare
other.
them, bro.
You don't like one better. They did on the same beat.
One went harder.
Yeah,
Somebody-
Tory's.
Okay.
All Joyner did, he pulled he did the same shit MGK pissed me off with doing the Eminem. He talking about you short and all this shit. Get to some real shit.
Son,
He
that
wasn't.
man.
Shit, yeah.
He wasn't. Nah,
You can't
you
compare
can't, you
that
can't
rap
do that.
devil to what Jonah Lucas did.
No, I'm comparing MGK's diss to what Joyner Lucas did.
That's what I'm saying. The rap devil. Ain't that what it's
Yeah,
called?
that's what it's called. I'm tripping. Yeah.
I'm done with that.
All right.
We ain't gonna get nowhere with that.
All right, what's your favorite beef of the year then? Since we on this topic already.
Favorite beef?
Yeah.
Everyone Tekashi was a part of.
Those wasn't beefs.
That was.
He had one beef. I give him the Chief Keef joint. I'll say that was a
I
beef.
don't really enjoy rap beef. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
So you don't like the whole back and forth?
I don't
songs
like
and
the
shit?
whole dissing each other stuff.
feel
I never reply if somebody diss me.
I love
I-
rap beef.
I don't
I like
like.
watching that shit. That shit funny.
But I like watching
It's
Tekashi.
entertaining.
I like his.
But Tekashi ain't gonna ever get in a rap beef. He just gonna talk shit. He gonna act like he in your city.
That's
and then
still rap
he
beef.
gonna fly away for like.
That shit.
He just doing it all. He just doing it in front of the camera instead of a beat.
That shit
Suck
always
my
get
dick.
ugly.
I'm
You
like
see all
the Tory and the Joyner, the Drake push that type shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what I like.
Not no motherfucker, you know.
I like everyone Drake was a part of.
The white
when he
boys was
rapped.
wilding out for a minute.
Yeah, that was good for the moment.
G-Eazy went at MGK. MGK went to G-Eazy. Then Eminem went at MGK. The white boys was wilding out for a little bit.
Yeah, that was dope.
Eminem.
It
Boy,
was-
that helped Eminem album so much.
It helped it a lot.
I mean, literally, and I ain't gonna lie, Eminem had a okay album. I kind of liked it, but literally a week after that, done.
So do
Nobody
y'all
went back to it. It was over.
That's the new promotion. That's the new way. To
And
that's not. That's
you-
old way.
you
That's,
know,
that's,
yeah,
that's
fucked
getting in
up.
the beef. That's what
That's
niggas been
fucked
doing
up.
for years.
Well, I'm looking at the bigger thing, getting a moment. You need a big moment when your shit dropping.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, Offset should probably drop his shit right now with all this
Right.
shit going
He
on with
should.
Cardi.
I bet Cardi like you not eating off my name.
She probably did say
I'm
yeah.
tell- that's why he put that shit back. I'm telling you, bro.
You better not drop that out.
It just
Yeah.
don't make
Real.
any sense though. None of it makes sense. Everything.
Well,
is,
how I look at it, they still married. I would let them drop the shit.
it's just
Give my
everything
money,
just falling
nigga.
too
Yeah.
perfect, fam. Everything just falling too.
That
You
shit.
think it's
Soon-
staged?
Yeah, think about this. Cardi drops a video randomly. Boom. All right, no side bitch finna post a video saying she's sorry. That's not.
But they
happening.
like 19, bro. They dumb, bro.
that. Don't
They're
happen.
like 19 years old.
You finna
Oh,
get
no.
on Facebook and apologize to a nigga that you fucking.
I mean,
I just think
if I'm a 19-year-old kid and
I
this
think he
nigga's
just
telling
fucked
me,
up,
yeah, I
bro.
probably would.
You gonna do that right after
Man, Offset just fucked up, bro. He was just still out here running around and shit, getting geeked up and trying to knock down everything, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about everybody doing it. What I'm saying is like he did it. That's fine if he really did it.
Yeah,
but
he said, I won't
you saying
all
all this shit
everything
set up.
fake.
The bitch gonna put out
You
a
saying
video.
this shit set up? That's what you saying.
She said, I didn't know how serious they
How
were.
big Offset get on the stage like that?
Tekashi whole year was fake. So you gonna tell me this one little thing it couldn't be fake?
It could be fake for real.
Tekashi had a whole fake year. His whole year was fake. Stayed everything.
Everything is on internet.
And
You knew
Offset.
Offset was having a party in the same city you having a concert.
It could be staged. You know, I'm not gonna put it past it. But how Cardi was looking on that stage, bro, she was like, bro,
she was.
if you don't get the fuck off my stage,
That's beautiful.
But they did a good actor.
That's
she could be a good actor, but I don't.
bro.
I don't
You mean to tell me Cardi B can't keep you from coming to her concert, no matter who you are,
And they showed her publicists letting them.
Bro.
They got the same publicists.
bro?
I feel you.
They banned
It
Tekashi
could-
from a couple of different places.
Yeah, it could be staged because it is falling in line. You know what I mean? If they get back together, it's staged. If they don't, I was kind of feeling like the whole relationship was kind of staged. I feel like they messed around at first and then they kind of ran
The thing
with
about
it.
Cardi is that she always won because she always kept it real and this and that. You know what I mean? Her genuality, all that old bullshit. Okay. Well, when she did that video, she said some shit like "motherfuckers is stupid if you think I'm making this shit up." You know what I mean? I'm married to this man. I got a daughter by this man. That's real shit. Why would they fucking put their life out there like that if that's really what's going on?
It's 2018 rap.
I'm gonna do.
And shit different today. That's
I'm
why.
gonna do you
Shit
something
different.
better. We don't know what the real Cardi B is. We keep calling these folks real. Like I love her. That could be
But
something.
I'm just speaking. I ain't speaking from my point. I'm speaking from the general public.
If she wasn't doing it from the jump, I could see that. But she been doing that. That's been
Why
her
not
from the
do it
jump.
from the jump if it's gonna help you win?
Yeah.
Like, what? It'll be stupid for her to do something else.
Yeah.
Like, if Cardi B and them did not come out the
Well,
way that they did, they would not be where they at.
What she do? She is doing something else. Like she going from this to this. Like you don't see her out naked and shit. Okay,
No.
she started stripping and she'll show a little something, but she get more and more away from the ratchetness.
True.
You know what I'm saying? She's a mother now.
Right.
So I
You
would
know
think
what I
the
mean?
ratchet shit. I would think that was her naturally because that's how she been doing even before she got really famous.
Yeah.
So she was being ratchet, now she changed all of a sudden.
And now all of a sudden you have a kid, you can't be acting like that, dog. You can't be, bro. Even if she wasn't if even they wasn't together, let's say they wasn't together, you can't be acting
But
like
right.
that.
We both know bitches. Yeah, I know them.
And she got
we talking about people.
We talking about you right now.
We talking about people with publicists though, like
In
she
Fashion
got
Nova
people-
deals and clothing lines
She got
and
people
shit.
around her who constantly
You can't
telling
act
her
like that,
shit
bro.
about you do this, you gonna
never
make more
fighting
money.
one of the
You do
damn
this, you
fashion
gonna make more
shows.
money.
It just happened.
And you see they fake made up. And you see they fake made up
Me
too.
not on no motherfucking head.
You see they fake made up. They fake clothes to beef, her and Nicki.
Her and Nicki fake clothes to be.
Yeah, that shit ain't real. They still hate each other, but
Oh,
they,
yeah, they hate
from
each
but
the
they
jump.
fake clothes to beef.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
You think they don't really
for the
like each
money.
other?
No, they
Hell
don't really fucking
no.
like each other.
Hell no.
They say Nicki really be doing that slick shit though.
Yeah.
Like
Nicki been wilding this year.
She'll call
She was
motherfuckers. She'll call
wilding
2
out.
Chainz and tell them, look, man, if you get on that bitch song, I ain't fucking with you no
Yeah.
more.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Shit
just
like
business.
that. Nah, that ain't no fucking business.
It's not business, bro.
Bro, she got Future. Future's on Drip. You know, they released
Yeah.
that version.
I heard that
Yeah,
shit. That
I heard
nigga
that shit.
went
So
the
Future to
fuck
get
So
off,
did.
too.
Took him off with the Migos.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
That's just
Nicki ain't
business.
playing this shit.
That's not business, bro. That's personal. That's not business.
That's business.
That's personal, bro.
You finna make this bitch hotter than me?
That's personal.
That's business.
They not
I ain't gonna
together.
say-
They not. Quavo said it best. I'm not fucking her. That's not business. That's personal.
What are you talking? Oh my goodness! If you don't think,
Are you talking about from Future standpoint?
any standpoint, him being on that song makes Cardi B hotter than what she is right now, right?
But what does that have to do with Future? That's what I'm saying. How's that business?
Because she don't want him to do that. She wants to be the hottest.
But that I'm talking about Future.
can't-
Why would he do it though?
Don't aid nobody to be better than me if you fuck with me. That's how she feeling. That's business.
Oh, I get you. I still think it's personal though.
It's not personal. They probably don't even really know each other. Think about how many times Wayne talk about
Unless Future
certain
hit.
shit that he didn't
Unless
know what was
Future hit
really
it.
going on.
All them songs with all them sneak disses though, everybody knew it. And I'm gonna tell you now,
Business.
if you get a Nicki feature now, she gonna throw in the Cardi diss.
She-
She do it
And
every
she
song.
can
man.
write, so she be making her shit slick.
Yeah, I'm like you. She really can write.
And
Yeah,
it's
she
gonna
do
make
it.
you think about it. Ain't gonna sell records.
Yeah, but
At the same time, she promoting Cardi, so she might well just shut the fuck up You know what I mean?
But Cardi is also promoting her.
But they females, bro.
But the thing about it, they went on a tour together, y'all.
It would be bananas.
God, that'd be so.
If they did just with Drake and
if it was for the business, that's what would have happened.
And it can't. It's not young.
Not Future.
Ain't nothing
not
done.
doing
We
a
talking
record.
about tours. That shit, Gucci, Kodak Black, Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Gucci put all that shit together. They gonna go on tour together. Gucci's fucking smart. You know
For
what I'm
real?
saying?
Gucci been on the
Think
song
about it.
with
Think about it. Did Kodak just drop an album?
They just dropped.
Kodak is not finna be on no tour
Man,
with
you
no
crazy.
Bruno.
I ain't
Mars.
gonna- yeah, Bruno too big for him.
Calabasas, man.
Yeah, Bruno
That's why
not
it's
going
big
on
for
the
them
rap tour, bro.
Man, listen.
Bruno's
bro.
not
having
going
two
on the
Tupac
rap
on
tour.
the Michael
They
Jackson
going
tour.
on tour with him.
I'm done.
What I have Tupac on Michael Jackson tour, man? Nah.
So wait. But it ain't
That's
2018.
too ratchet.
Bruno,
2018?
you gotta realize Bruno
It
like
ain't
you-
2018.
Bruno not a
It ain't
nigga, bro.
2018.
Yeah,
You make a
man.
good
Bruno's
point.
not
I
a
would have
nigga.
never
saying,
thought Bruno
it
was gonna
ain't
travel
2018.
Kodak.
But you think about Bruno Mars concert, it's gonna have a lot of older people there too.
Older and little kids, white girl, bro. They not bringing. Well, Gucci cool. Gucci done changed the image.
Gucci
So
can't
Kodak-
go.
He's not bringing Kodak
Man,
Black.
y'all
bro.
crazy as fuck. Y'all
It's gonna be
crazy.
tough. It's gonna be
Kodak
Bruno
in the
huge,
set,
bro.
It's like a
Bruno one of the
Kodak
biggest
in the
stars on
set.
earth now.
Bruno's like in
He
the
was-
Justin Bieber realm.
He
type
like a
shit.
wedding
Like-
and Kodak.
And
the
you
club.
know who he is? He Moore's Day. He Moore's motherfucking day in the time.
But he huge.
He not even Prince. He not even fucking Prince. He Moore's day in the time. He the thugged out cousin. Gangsta ass cousin of Prince.
Bruno Mars the gangster now. I know
Bruno
that.
Mars the gangsta. Yes, I'm
He a
telling
gangster
you.
ass nigga.
I don't know.
And
He got some sauce with him.
He can dance too good. Not be
Man, I'm
gangster.
telling you, bro.
People was mad
Everywhere
at.
that I go, that be like, what's your play?
He not even a nigga though.
Break
Man,
it down,
he gonna
like-
make them folks feel comfortable with coming to a show and Gucci and Kodak on the bill.
If he do it, it'd be tough. It'd be real.
He be doing
Them
them a
parents,
favor.
Man.
them exactly. They gonna have to pay. They gonna have to pay into the tour if they get on that.
I think Cardi.
He not inviting them out.
And that's another thing about Cardi that people don't. Her features was every feature she did was the right one. She hit the right.
That get a bag joint was hard. I don't even know who that nigga is.
Bro, girls like you. The Cardi,
I checked them
24,
out, though.
what's the
Go
name?
ahead.
She did with Bruno Mars. All that helped everything.
She did with
went on
Maroon
tour,
5
you
too.
know,
Girls Like You.
wait. You know, she went on tour with Bruno. She was on tour with Bruno.
She was supposed to go, you
she,
right?
She got
You right?
pregnant.
Yeah, she's supposed
You know
to.
why she went on? She was gonna go on fucking tour.
Cause she got that song with him.
That's all the fuck you need.
Nah,
But
Shit,
that
man.
record is not way bigger than they.
That was still Bruno tour. He was doing her favor still.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
He's not finna take that.
that was a remix she put on too.
Yeah, I'm saying that record was huge. That record is that
Well,
Fly
I
record
said,
is hard.
all Cardi
But
B was gonna
we
be
like that.
I was
Niggas
giving
like
you a promise
that.
if it happened.
I
But
said-
I don't see it.
Niggas like that
Well,
record.
look, check this out.
I see
How
it.
about a European tour? How about he bring them on the European leg? Cause ain't nobody scared of them in nowhere else. They just scared of them niggas in America.
True. That might be different.
That could be cool.
Gucci and Kodak biggest hits with Bruno.
No flocking.
Crazy.
They not see. That's what I'm.
No
Niggas that's jamming to no
flocking,
flocking is
my
not.
nigga.
It's not jamming to 24 karat.
You can't play no
Look at
flocking.
it. Shit.
Okay.
Shit.
Bro, them old white people be scared out they fucking mind.
They
bro.
start
You can't
leaving.
do that, dog. You
Right,
can't
and
do
then
it.
It's not motherfuckers come concert with money, dog. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I ain't pay for this. And they gonna start making phone calls.
Even
Like,
if it could happen, it probably could be dope. But Bruno
Yeah,
not
dude.
taking that risk, bro.
they'll be doing the boy like how Travis Scott was doing Triple Red. Nigga wasn't even be able to get on stage.
Oh, yeah. Cut all in his time.
Bro,
Fuck this shit.
you had a roller coaster. He only ever get to perform. He on tour with Travis. He can't even perform. He quit.
Nigga
tour.
might get a song or two.
Motherfucker was hollering 6ix9ine or something one time he came out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That beef.
They be
That
doing
beef
money.
is stupid to me. I don't understand that beef either. It's a lot of beefs I don't really
Because
get.
it was planned
But
out.
Trippie Red,
Most of them
they
has
signed
been
to the same
between
people.
Tekashi.
Bro,
I don't
it was
understand
all
that.
part.
That was fake.
You,
Yeah.
you look at everything that he beefed with everybody.
That was one of the worst.
Except for the YG one, I really don't
plays
understand that
I
one.
never seen.
All of them were dropping music during the time that these niggas would be.
He would have blew the fuck
Yes, he did.
up.
Chicky
without
did drop
them
some
niggas.
music.
He did after, but he wasn't promoting no music
Yeah.
beforehand.
No
Bro.
offense to no gang shit. You know, I'm gang.
Gang, gang.
But man, when he brought them niggas in, that's when shit started going bad.
But let me tell you this though, and that's the reason he worked. And this is no lie, y'all all remember this. The first time you seen Tekashi 6ix9ine, a rainbow motherfucker. We didn't even know he was Mexican then. Looked like a white dude with rainbow hair with 1,000 niggas around him, and he's saying nigga over and over. Over and over in his rap. So you like, damn, these niggas gonna let him, you know what I'm saying? So they forced it on you. So when you come out like that, you gotta stay like that. You can't, you know what I'm saying, change and like he was trying to do. I don't fuck with Trey White. That ain't how this shit.
That ain't working, bro.
Not with that
That
game.
If he
ain't
do
how
that
this
shit,
work.
he's not gonna remain hot when he gets out.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Nah,
He was gonna fall in that whole he wasn't game mate, wasn't fucking with them.
Yeah,
Nah, that
and
wasn't
whole
working
shit.
no more.
Yeah, he said he was all a game and it really wasn't real.
Nah.
He fucked up when he did that.
He
You
was
got-
falling right there.
You got to ride it out with
Start
that gangster
hurting.
shit. If that's how you gonna come in the game,
Shit.
it's hard to switch it up, especially that
can't.
quick. If it was like 5 years, maybe, but it's been a year, if that.
Bro, the first nigga I heard Kanye West say that shit. He said they wonder why I came with the pink polo and the backpack. He said, bro, yeah, I'm from Chicago, but if I come with that image, you got to keep that image. You know what I'm saying? And Tekashi, bro, that was never you. And you trying to keep that image? The 1 foot in and 1 foot out? Hell no.
Yeah, do better coming out just being like
The Mexican rap nigga.
Yeah.
You could have kept your rainbow hair.
Do one or two tracks
Wasn't
hard,
that what
and
he
then
was?
hop
That
back
wasn't that
out.
who he was?
Who that?
Before because he wasn't always with Treyway.
Nah, he was.
He wasn't
That
always
first
with
Gummo
Treyway.
first video.
It was all
when
all
he
them
was
blood
in that
niggas.
green jumpsuit, all them blood niggas. That was the first time I ever seen him in my life. Like, damn.
And before
all
then,
these niggas
but
rock
that's the
with him.
thing. Before then, they had him with some Crip niggas. He was with some Crip niggas before
He was
then.
rapping with Trippie Redd, so he could have went the other way.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's
But
the
he-
point I'm trying to make.
he didn't make- he didn't do
he
it, though.
wanted to go do that gang shit because see
He saw that
everybody
was
that
getting
was in
attention.
his SoundCloud class.
Yeah.
They fucking famous and they making music right now.
Good music.
You know what I'm saying? And
Trippie
shit,
Redd.
I wouldn't say all that.
But he went far. He went far with it. A
Dog.
lot of them niggas ain't go like far like that, like he did. He went
Because he did that gang shit.
off the wall with the shit.
Well, that gang shit catapulted that.
It just makes the more the shit is crazy and scary, the more realistic it is. And like you don't want to see no realistic safe shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about what Chance the Rapper doing.
Don't nobody care.
Nobody
Color
give a
and
fuck about what Chance the Rapper doing. You know what I'm saying? Until he do something and they make it on the media, nobody care. But shit, when you doing that gangster shit, when motherfuckers talking about somebody got shot, it was a shooting in front of the hotel in Times Square and all that type
Everybody.
of shit. Motherfuckers want to see what you talking about. What
sharing,
who did that?
liking, commenting.
But I would have thought he would have sold more with all the shit around him.
And then like
He sold a lot though, but I thought he would have sold more.
media
personally.
outlets,
10 for 10.
they look for that shit too.
That's what they want,
They
yeah.
gonna put your shit out there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. So,
Bro, when Tekashi first went to jail, bro, I know like 6 days, he dominated everything. You know, they
Yeah.
was, oh, he snitching.
Yeah.
Oh, he got moved over here. Oh, he ain't fucking with
I think
Trey
that
White.
was the
Every
label
day.
tactics, bro.
Bro,
The
every
labels playing
day
that
was
shit out.
something.
This motherfucker got buttons. They
And
were pressing.
academics
That
working with that
just
shit
go
too.
everywhere.
Academics helping that shit a lot too.
they
You
said
know-
academics was the police. He was the CIA.
He probably could have been.
Academics
Yeah, he
a funny
was.
dude. He's a
Yeah,
funny
he was. Police said.
Could be.
Yeah.
Ain't no could be. I'm telling you what happened. That motherfucker was the police, and they went to him and they said, "Look, your ass knows something, and if you don't tell us what you know, we gonna say you was involved. We gonna give you a conspiracy charge." That's all the feds have to do. The feds say your ass was around, and you thought about it too. You ain't do nothing. Well, you thought about it.
I don't think he just deliberately
thought
telling
about
him
doing
shit,
that, motherfucker.
but I think that they told him to continue as if keep posting his videos and shit because he be updating on the charges and shit all
Like
the time.
I seen it, like it was
It's
a
crazy how
video.
6ix9ine helped out academics too.
Yeah.
Academics linked up with a lot of artists on the low. Like
Yeah,
he-
but not like how 6ix9ine.
I was gonna say he struck gold. I'm cool with a lot of artists, but I'm real cool with him, and he's the hottest artist out and the most controversial. So we helping
and
each
then
other.
we hang out together
We
and
hang
shit
out
like
together.
that.
So
Yeah.
I'm getting everything first.
So
Everything first.
all this gangster shit that y'all see him doing, I be really in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy.
I know
Perfect
exactly
time.
what's going
people
on.
game, bro. Timing is really everything, bro. Talent, all that shit's cool.
That shit don't
But that
mean
that
nothing,
timing, bro.
Becoming cool with Tekashi while he's getting hot. Perfect timing.
That's
crazy.
bro.
And you watching everything he uploads. I don't give a damn what it is. I'm watching everything.
Remember they doing the thing, they talk to each other for hours and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We explain the whole
Yeah.
They on
shit.
live,
Yeah.
Instagram live. Yeah, I don't even
With
give
the
a damn
chick,
about
I remember
academics
the
no
chick,
more.
the chick he
I
was
don't
dating right before he got locked up, looking at Buddha and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, academic came out with a song while he was fucking
Like
with
I'm
6ix9ine.
academic. His name Lil Act.
Bro, that nigga did a whole song.
Did he?
And
Yeah.
6ix9ine
It's like a
in the video.
parody type thing, but
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
yeah.
still funny.
6ix9ine in the video. Song hard.
So it's
See,
kind
I'm
of
gonna say this.
man.
it's kind of rocky.
That's
So hard.
one of the reasons why I like 6ix9ine though, is because he didn't take himself so serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can make fun of himself and shit like
Suck
that.
my
you know?
fucking dick.
Yeah.
He needs to stop saying that
Straight
shit though.
Nah, he ain't got.
He ain't saying that shit in
He's
the
saying
pen.
that shit. Yeah, he
He
probably
ain't saying
is.
it around the
He ain't
wrong
saying that
people.
shit no more.
He's saying it when he's safe with his people. You
He
know
ain't
that.
saying that
But you
shit
got,
no
like I
more.
told her, when you get a certain amount of money, you are a gangster.
He not a
It
gangster.
doesn't
He ain't
matter
a
if
gangster
you
in
really
there.
about it in real.
Didn't matter in there.
All them niggas that's around me in here right now. You talk crazy. Oh yeah. You getting your ass, suck my dick. Whoop his ass. That's how he feeling.
You say that shit in the Penitentiary, though, it's going down.
He not saying that shit in there. He's not on that gangster shit in there. He is in there chilling. He dyed his hair back black.
To himself.
Hey man, look, I get $1 million YT. I get $100. All you got, that's what's going on.
The nigga didn't have number like 1.6 in his bank account. He tried to surrender all that shit in his passport. Judge said, "Fuck."
I would have thought he would have had way more liquid cash.
Yeah. He should have, but she ain't.
But that's the price of fame. You gotta think they sat him down and told him that too. If you gonna live this life, you gotta pay the price. We gonna give you this money. Don't ask questions. Don't ask no questions.
When time comes,
you protect it.
I watched the Gucci Mane interview. And he was talking about the penitentiary shit, man. Motherfucker want to change. They try to get that man 32 years. He said, shit, they gave him that 4. He was like, shit, I'm finna go in this motherfucker. They said that man was walking around with a Bible, bro.
Chilling.
Because shit, a nigga trying to get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, I want to get out because he can continue my fucking career that didn't really mean as much to him at that time in his life because he said he
Young
was gonna get out
Gucci
of
was a
shit.
fucking
And
savage,
he was
bro.
gonna kill somebody.
Gucci was losing his mind before he
was
went
like,
to
shit,
jail.
he's gonna hurt somebody.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Gucci
beat
was
that
a
shit.
savage.
Remember, he was
ass
dissing
nigga.
everybody. Yo
Yeah.
Gotti, T.I.
Sam
all
Bro, he did not
everybody.
care.
Them drugs.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
I watched his wife interview. Said the nigga that shit had him constipated. Said 90 pounds, like 50 pounds of his weight was just shit.
Oh, hell.
No, it's funny and shit, you know. But you know when you drink lean,
He drink
you watch
lean
anybody
all
who drink
the
lean,
time.
their stomach just get big.
Yeah, he had like
The stomach just get big.
basketball,
It just
yeah.
make your stomach big.
Yeah.
And
He was always nasally and shit.
just make your stomach big. That shit just stop you up. I figure.
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit crazy. He was on pills, lean, all kind of shit. And he was like on some savage shit. Like I was a couple interviews I saw. Like
He was losing it.
I thought he was gonna like knock some niggas out in
interview
the
with his
interview.
homeboy Moyo. Like he had he don't fuck with nobody because when he was wigging out, shit, he would be wigging out on motherfuckers that loved him. You know what I mean? And like Moyo probably seen him take a bunch of Molly. He probably took a bunch of grams of Molly and wigged out. And Moyo was like, he didn't know what to do. He called the ambulance. And when the ambulance pulled up, Gucci scrap. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He was like, I ain't know the nigga had the scrap. You know what I'm saying? I was concerned about him. But she Gucci mad, like, nigga, what the fuck you call the police for? You know
It's
what I'm
crazy,
saying?
Gucci,
They ain't
yeah.
talk this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's why I ain't know that.
Yeah,
That shit is crazy. That nigga Waka Flocka retired. Y'all see that shit?
Gucci said he ain't talked to that nigga in 3 years. He said ain't no reason to
This
talk.
rap industry crazy,
Man, he
man.
said if I ain't talked to you in 3 years, ain't no reason for me to talk. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And this the clear-headed Gucci. He like, I'm
Yeah.
good. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's cool. As long as they ain't on no beef shit, that's cool. You know, if y'all you ain't gotta
But
be
you
talking
just
to a
hate
nigga.
that.
It is.
Damn,
It's
man.
automatic.
It used to just be y'all, and now
It's
man,
my
fuck
hitman.
that.
Like that was
You
riding,
don't
bro.
talk no more.
Gucci and
That's
Flocka.
crazy.
3 years? Yeah, it's beef.
Nah, it really ain't no beef.
I
though.
don't think it's
like
no
shit.
beef though. Like if they would have walked past each other, I don't think they squaring.
It's
up.
just like
that's what I
shit.
mean by beef. I don't think it's nothing like that.
It's like this. I realized that we really didn't like each other, or you really don't like me.
Maybe.
So shit, if I don't like you and you don't like me, what fucking reason we got to kind of like come back together or be cordial, motherfucker? I don't like you. I ain't gotta fucking be
He
cordial.
knew to write himself for a long time, though, bro.
It's
It's too
bro.
much shit.
You know
that
what I'm saying,
Like,
dog?
bro,
You know, that's
niggas-
crazy,
Some
though,
niggas
dog.
can't fall out with.
Yeah.
Some
That's
niggas
That's just
know
like
too much.
OJ. He said he don't fuck with OJ. You know, OJ
Yeah,
still
seen
doing
that.
his thing.
It's in the
He
football
still in the
player.
hood.
That nigga sold his fucking trophies. Are you talking about OJ Juice Man?
Juice Man.
I thought you talking about OJ. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Him with OJ Simpson. That's
That
all
nigga
that's
crazy.
Yeah, this nigga from Arkansas kind of like OJ manager. Nigga named Frank. Shout out Frank. Frank Fowler. Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
OJ tough. Make beats and shit.
A lot of them niggas still kind of eating, but just not like they ain't hot. You know what I mean?
Regional.
Yeah, they still making money. And it's this thing about being on back in the day, bro. If you had hits back in the day, that shit fed you for the rest of your life. You have a hit now, that shit don't mean nothing but a
And
flat.
that is huge, what you just said, because one thing I want to ask you about this crazy year is so much music coming out. And it was something, I mentioned this to Spider too. I seen a quote. It said, is this one of the best years ever of hip-hop, or is it the year of forgettable music? Because
is,
so
bro.
much music come out.
So much come
you
out.
can't even remember shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't even remember.
I had to
it.
go back, bro. Because I didn't remember all the shit that came out in like August and shit. I had to go back and listen to that shit. And
It's
like,
just so many young niggas that's coming out.
And
Like,
they just
It's about the market.
Drop it.
Yeah,
where you
and
putting your
with
music
money.
at. Like, that 24 karat. Think about every place they can go. You play at a wedding.
Talking
played
about
on a
Bruno?
commercial.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they going.
That's a worldwide global joint. You know?
That's
what
what
I'm crazy.
That
But I'm
music
crazy
is not
over
forgettable.
it.
Alright.
That's not forgettable.
But
It was
ain't
some
many
rememberable
artists
shit.
that make timeless music. Like it's a timeless song.
But I'm
24K.
crazy.
We can play that 10 years from now.
But I'm crazy.
People sleep on
Nah, they
Bruno.
ain't fucking with him.
People really sleep on Bruno though.
Watch that
Somebody
tell
sleep
you,
on Bruno, bro.
Watch that
A lot
tell
of
you.
people sleep
Okay,
on Bruno.
what's
Okay,
the
a lot of
biggest-
niggas is sleep on
What's the
Bruno.
biggest genre of music?
Oh, hip hop. That's number one right now.
Okay,
Pop
so I
music.
don't give a fuck what
hip
type
hop
of
number one
concert
artist.
series or concerts that's going on. We gonna be in there now.
I don't think so, bro.
We're still not
Kodak and Gucci ain't gonna be everywhere.
Some people, yeah.
They may have an artist there, but not
Drake
Kodak and
will,
Gucci.
Travis Scott will, them niggas will, but Kodak is not in
Shaq
there.
West
Bro.
where they have Kodak. They have Shaq West.
They still,
Kodak.
no matter how big hip hop get, they not letting them.
Man,
put
watch
niggas
how
in them type
Kodak
of.
clean himself up. He finna
I hope
marry
he
young.
do.
finna
He did
marry
sound
young
different.
Miami.
He had on the ski mask,
He
didn't
finna marry.
He sounded
But they
different
all
than
had
that.
on the ski mask
He
though. They
sounded
were just
different in
doing
the
that because he did it in the first one.
He sounded different in the
Man, I'm
Kodak
telling
Black,
you, he different, bro.
ski mask? Yeah, nah.
Just okay.
He can't come.
Now I don't know if him and Gucci was in the studio together.
They said the
But just-
song was trash. Was it a
But
good
just
song?
imagine the conversation that Gucci had with Kodak Black.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Kodak just
I mean, the
get out
same,
of jail.
they
You
the
know what I
same
mean?
person.
You know what I mean? Bro, listen what I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
You like Kodak since he got out?
Yeah, I like this shit he
He
dropped.
ain't really changed that much to me. I
He
mean,
changed.
he cleaned it up a little, but it's not
Pull
really
up in
like.
the demon of God.
What's really changed about his music? It ain't like he's trying to teach niggas lessons and shit. It's still the same Kodak to me.
That shit is not hit. That shit is not.
That shit right.
Man, that flying.
It was
I'm
overhyped.
flying and I'm flying.
It was overhyped.
That shit hard.
That shit
That
hard.
little
really
video
don't-
clip
and I don't
made you
agree
think
with
it
a
was about
lot.
to be
He
massive.
don't like
I don't
and that's
agree
if
with
I'm
Eddie a
lying and
lot.
I'm flying.
But
It
that
ain't
song's
the
not.
normal song format. Like it's just a verse. He just went in.
I can't
You know
see
what I
Kodak
mean?
Black ever making a song that be crossing over.
Man, you
That's
crazy
fine,
as
though.
fuck.
Yeah, it's cool.
But he dominating hip hop. He one of the young niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's a billion young niggas, and he's at one of the top ones. So I gotta give him props for that. You come
It's
out
a
of
lot of
jail,
forgettable
you're
young
still. No, you crazy? You just ain't listening to Kodak. That's all that is.
Kodak nice.
Kodak new album, jamming. Tell you the truth, matter of fact, you don't even know this story. I'm doing this tonight on my fucking show. Drake text Kodak. Kodak posted a text message.
Oh, okay.
Drake said one of his favorite albums in the last 5 years. That's gonna fuck you up too.
now you like it, huh?
Man, I just seen that early this
Drake
morning.
need to come so I can talk back to him.
I see.
Drake just
I'm
texted
gonna
him.
talk back to Drake.
You got the Drake cosign. You gotta like it now.
Listen, it's
I don't
over
like
with.
Blueface like that.
I don't like Blueface.
I can't
But
believe Drake
Drake
like
Drake gave him a cosign.
Drake
Get
Because
on the
Drake
song.
know what's popping. Drake is
No,
like a
what
low
I'm
key
saying
A&R
is
on this
when
I'm
shit.
just
Drake
saying like
get
I
on
don't
the
like
song.
everything Drake cosign.
When Drake get on the
He
song,
co-signed everything. He gonna
No, he
remix
doesn't.
the song.
He doesn't
I
cosign.
don't give a fuck about Drake saying
Everything
he like
viral.
your shit. That don't mean nothing.
See, I
now
think
when
I-
Drake get on your song,
Change your life.
He already got a song with Blueface. Blueface just ain't dropped it yet.
He been in the studio and
He's
shit
in
with
Blueface
Drake,
after he and
Quavo.
Drake.
Drake just know what's hot. He don't care if you nice. Drake know what's hot.
It's this
Bro.
meat package.
I don't think Drake was just bumping Black Boy JB like that.
That's what's so funny.
Oh, man, bitch.
damn,
He just knew he
Give
was
us
hot.
coffee
Yeah.
He seen that dance and knew
nigga
it
the
was
walls.
popping.
Yeah.
I'm the next big thing.
fucker.
Yeah,
His
bitch.
voice is trash. That's what's not going.
This next big thing. That ain't gonna be wild.
That nigga funny as fuck. Man, he be twisting up his fingers so smooth.
That shit mad smooth. Gangbanging niggas' fingers. Hey, he was twisting that shit up mad smooth.
That's it. You gotta respect his crippin'. Shut up, bitch, and respect his
That's
crippin'.
crazy.
That sounds
Bitch
like
told me
some
I'm the next
old
big
West
thing.
Coast shit.
Shut up,
Yeah.
bitch, and suck this big thing.
Fuck this big thing.
What's that dude name? The old school nigga that rap weird? E40.
He rap like E40, but
That's
with
how
a
he-
horrible
that's what
voice.
he
Hey,
remind
but
me
look,
of.
did y'all
Right.
know this?
Right.
He signed with Cash Money West.
I ain't know that.
Cash Money who?
I seen it on the
Birdman still out here selling
Like,
dreams.
with it, if
I
you
thought
want
Jack
to,
Queef was the
bitch.
last person he
Listen,
could
Nah,
trick.
he's still
Let
signing
me tell you what he
niggas.
did. This is what he did. Let me tell you what he
See,
did.
right.
He done gave the nigga Whack 100 a credit line. That's what it sounded like. You know
Okay.
what I mean? You know, you get the name, you get a credit line.
Yeah.
You know, you owe us,
Yeah.
but you can get the name.
Yeah.
And Whack 100 said he ain't signed a number of motherfuckers from the West. You know, Whack 100 blood
Yeah,
gang.
hell yeah.
So that's why
He be
all
with the
that-
game. Ain't that the
No, I
game
seen that.
manager?
I was watching one of his
That's
videos
dope.
and that Cash Money shit popped up, and I was
I
like,
ain't know that. I ain't
I was
know
I
like-
was watching.
I stopped watching it
interview-
after that though.
I was watching Blueface interview with.
You don't fuck with Birdman?
I think it was.
When I'll be scared for my life to sign with
Anything that
Cash
got
Money,
Cash
bro.
Money on it,
I would be mad. I would be
Birdman, what he doing,
scared
man?
to sign with Cash Money.
Terrified.
Fucking right.
I'll be scared as
Fucking
hell.
terrified.
What do niggas know that we don't to make them sign like that?
Birdman getting broke niggas.
Let me tell you, Blueface said Wack just kept hitting him.
He got to give him a little 50,000.
You gotta
Showing them money.
understand.
No paperwork.
Wack 100 blood. So Blue telling the story, he wasn't really fucking with him. He was like the nigga was hitting him and telling him this and texting him and calling him. And he said one day, cause Blueface making a little money on his own. You know what I'm saying? He was like, one of his homeboys was like, man, listen to what the nigga gotta say. You know what I'm saying? So he answered the phone and Wack invited him to his house. So he went to the house. It was somebody, one of his kids' birthday, and said Blueface, he was just walking around and listening to what he had to tell him, and she was like, shit, okay, I can get down with this. That's what you want. You want to be part of a family.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all a record label is a fucking family.
All right, man, for the next topic of the day, man, we're going to talk about sports, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love Golden State. Eddie like the Lakers, and
I don't watch enough sports.
I like the best team in the NBA. They're called the Oklahoma City Thunder.
question. I asked him this off the camera, but I got to ask him on camera. Who is better right now? Westbrook, Paul George?
The beauty of Russell Westbrook is
This nigga.
he can allow Paul George to be the best player in the NBA while he takes number 2. That's why technically Russell is, but he just taking a step back because he letting Paul do his thing this year.
So you saying he
And
can
that's
do
why
what- he
we're
can
the
do
top
what-
team in the West right now.
He can do what Curry did to KD. He let him be the best player.
So, Dick,
We ain't comparing them weak squad.
first off, Curry or Westbrook is not better than Kevin Durant, and they not better than Paul George either. I'd give Curry over
You
Paul
still think
George.
LeBron James the best player in the league, huh? See, yeah.
This old LeBron? Are you talking about from previous year? You ain't talking about this old nigga.
You can even say the past year.
This old nigga LeBron.
I can't even say this year because the year
This
ain't
old
over.
nigga.
Hey, you gotta give my
Jordan
nigga
got
time to
better
work
as he
into the
got
system, bro.
Jordan got better as he got older because you start to know your pros and your cons.
So,
and
I
you do
mean,
what
Curry
you
gonna
better
get a
at.
lot better than...
He just.
I mean,
shoot
he a
it
shooter. He
away.
always gonna be the same.
He always fucking shoot.
How
it.
much
That's all
better can
Curry
you? How better can you get as a shooter?
Farther
Like,
out
I mean,
shots.
So Curry don't make layups? Curry don't cross people out? Curry don't pass the ball?
He handles.
He just don't... The only thing he don't do to LeBron is dunk. Post up.
Come on, bro.
LeBron
Is
can't
Curry
shoot.
going anywhere with his handles? He just dribbling so he can shoot. He not really going.
Who's guarding him? The
Bum-ass
fastest
niggas.
people in the NBA.
Bum ass niggas. Westbrook not guarding Curry because they saving his leg for offense. All them niggas not guarding
You
Curry.
can't guard him. That's why he's not guarding him.
So you mean to tell me if Westbrook didn't care about getting buckets, he couldn't guard Curry?
Westbrook loves defense.
He does,
And
but he still want to score 30.
But
They'll
listen,
last year Westbrook.
this
this is a new
Steph
Westbrook.
Curry supposed to be good as he fucking is. His dad is Dale.
He grew up eating basketball.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
discrediting Curry. Curry nice as
You just
hell.
don't know who LeBron daddy is.
What?
That nigga could have been.
So we say it. Hey, he probably got buckets in the hood and
gotta be a,
aggro.
that nigga gotta be a beast.
He probably a hood legend or some shit.
They said him and some other nigga in the league got the same dad. They put their faces right beside each other. Damn, who was it? I can't think of who it was, bro.
You gotta see without a beard though, because a beard be changing niggas' face.
I wanna know.
That shit was funny.
Hell no. So who you got the best player in the league? You got Westbrook.
Best player for real, right now this year. I ain't gonna lie, one of the best players gotta be Kawhi. I gotta give him props. He up there. Kawhi
You
is
can't
up
argue
there.
that, bro. He said
I thought
one.
he ain't played
One
unless
of.
something
I've
was
been-
going on with him this year.
I won't mess with anybody in
On
there.
Toronto. I think.
Yeah, he went with Toronto. Toronto one of the best teams in the league. And I watch hoops like a motherfucker. I can't even name you they
That
starting
nigga
lineup.
locks up. He
I
got-
can't even name you they starting lineup, cuz.
That's a nice
That
lineup.
motherfucker taking some scrubs. Him and Kyle Lowry, they hooping.
That, man,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta
Kawhi
give him
nice,
props.
bro. I can't
Toronto
argue that.
always been good. The DeRozan just never show up in the playoffs. They supposed to be one ring.
Well,
I don't
DeRozan,
agree.
he was
DeRozan
the
ain't
one that got better. He wasn't always great. He just had bunnies and he could dribble a little bit. But now
nigga's a
his
gang
game is forming now though. He's forming a good game.
That
You
got
hit
better,
something
like-
that I thought about. DeRozan was getting better every year. And now that we see Kawhi's not way better. Let's say DeRozan top 25, Kawhi's top 5. You know what I'm saying? We can agree on that.
That's cool.
That's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
But every single year, DeRozan's getting better.
DeRozan's getting a lot
So
better.
you gonna tell me DeRozan could never get as good as Kawhi if he keep
could.
getting better? But I
Man,
kind of agree with what
nigga's
you
a
said. He's
gang
kind of
banger,
forming
man.
his game though right now.
His
Yeah.
defense can never match his.
I'ma keep saying
Kawhi's defense.
Kawhi's one of the best defenders in the league. Period.
I'm gonna keep saying the nigga's a gangbanger.
DeMar
DeMar DeRozan.
He's a gangbanger.
still? You think he's still banging?
Now he did the
this,
Cardi B when he went
This
to the
let me tell you,
Spurs.
and the niggas that
Switched
go
up,
get to the
changed
league
up. He
and
can
they
be
still
gangbanging at the same
gangbang.
time.
Listen, if they go to the league, they still gangbanging. J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith, Nick Young.
That's your ceiling.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get no higher than that.
You don't think he better than J.R. Smith? On a consistent basis?
J.R. Smith pretty tough though. You know, he just be drunk sometimes.
J.R. Smith is
better
mad
career.
streaky though.
J.R. Smith have a better career.
He just be drunk
He
sometimes.
been in the league like
Still
15
hungover.
years. He should right now.
He has rings too.
He does.
But J.R. Smith ain't there when it count though. I can't give it to J.R.
He
Smith.
be drunk.
I guess they both. Toronto Raptors beat good teams without Kawhi.
So they a good team then.
Yeah, they've been a good team.
Yeah, they
Well,
have.
he a better team now.
The
I
Rose
don't watch a lot of sports, but
throwing
they
in
been
that
decent.
side.
Yeah, they have like the past 4 5. Yeah.
What J.R. Smith doing without LeBron right now?
J.R. Smith ain't got a job, do he?
I don't know.
I think he cut or something.
He got
like
cut?
Or they trying to trade him, one of the two.
Oh, that nigga got a Supreme tattooed on one of his legs.
That nigga,
And he
got Young Money.
He can't wear that shit. He can't show it. The league gonna find his ass. They told him
Yeah,
gonna find
they
him
did that
somewhere
for a
every
year.
game. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why'd you do that?
You ain't showing no logos around here, nigga, unless you get an NBA tatted on you.
I mean, but yeah, JR
Oh,
was.
yeah, you can get that. They wouldn't give a fuck
Slam
about that.
dunking and shooting threes.
Oh, JR is mad nice, especially older JR when he was with the Nuggets and shit.
Yeah,
Even New York, he was balling.
Y'all finals prediction. Fuck it, let's go for it.
Hmm.
It's early.
Yeah, no.
Golden
First
State.
quarter. Ain't it the first
Finals
quarter of the year?
predictions,
Let's do it now.
Like the very last matchup.
Golden
Finals
State
motherfucking prediction. What's
and
finna
four.
happen?
And four. Whoever
And
we
four.
matched up
Not 4.
in
5.
in four.
Who in
Oh,
the
4?
Golden State should win the West.
Both of them. Shit.
I know
Four.
you OKC nigga. They should win the West. though.
Man, I just go pick them.
And-
Maybe.
But who in the East though? That's my thing. I don't know who from the East
Toronto.
is gonna go all the way.
Boston got a better team than them, and they should be better. I don't know what the fuck going on, and they can't figure it out. But they're a better
There's
team
too
than
many
Toronto.
people who
Who want that one
Yeah,
nigga?
Charles Barkley said that shit. The crazy thing, they need to trade 2 of them. They need to trade 2
They
players.
will.
Probably Jaylen Brown.
They're going. It's going to be.
They got too many good players.
I do. That asks a
They
better
do.
question. What trades you think that's realistically can happen this year? That you think that's gonna be? There's always some big trade.
No, Boston gonna trade and get another role player. Boston gonna get.
Yeah, they don't-
Jaylen Brown's a star, bro.
They gonna
he's
trade-
He's a sorry team's good player.
Yeah, they're gonna trade
You know
him
what
for
I'm saying? They best player.
two average players.
I look at
from another
Jaylen
team.
Brown
Yeah,
like how what's the dude that played for Golden State that went to Dallas? Matt
Matt.
Harrison Barnes.
Yeah,
That's how I look at Jaylen Brown.
I don't think so. Well, I can't say that because I
get what
haven't seen Matt Barnes on the team where he had more of a better role, so I can't say that.
He-
What is Harrison Barnes gonna do with Curry and fucking Thompson and?
He was killing over there. He was doing what
He was
Jaylen
like
Brown
everything.
doing.
kind of, sort of. I get that is a good comparison. I think Jaylen Brown got more talent though.
Yeah,
And I'm like this. Let's just say this. Harrison Barnes, they thought he was gonna be a superstar. He a starting small forward for him still.
And that's
He
all.
ain't what they thought, but he like 15, 16.
That's
I
all
think
Jaylen-
Jaylen could be 18 for a sorry team.
Jaylen gonna be exactly what Harrison Barnes is for the Dallas Mavericks.
He's still a starting small forward. Jaylen gonna be a starting 2 guard for wherever he go next after Boston. And Boston gonna get,
Top.
Eddie said, 2 good role players.
Top 50 player, maybe.
and I don't want to stay on this long, but I didn't want to say it back in that episode 2, but D Rose back, bro. My nigga back.
Back where?
Yeah.
He
Is
is
he?
back, bro.
He
I'm
all the
call-
way back?
I'm calling it, bro.
D
I'm
Rose
calling it,
ain't
bro.
winning a ring.
He all the way back?
That's cool.
That's
I
not
mean,
cool.
he's not gonna ever be bouncy as he was, but as
No,
a
I'm
player,
saying he's
as
a
a
starting
player,
starting point guard.
I think he.
What's
he
the
back,
highest
bro.
contract you really think somebody would give Derrick Rose?
It don't
With
even
2
matter, 'cause
meniscus tears,
listen,
you're not getting a lot
It does matter.
It don't even matter because he done finessed the NBA anyway.
Yeah.
with that Adidas, bro. It don't even
Finessed the
matter.
fuck out of them.
Yeah,
he ain't
yeah.
played.
He
no
ain't
time.
hurting on no money.
Yeah,
He don't care. I really feel he good off of Adidas. He don't
Chicago
Ain't
nigga
nobody
shit.
check for that.
care. Derrick
Shout
Rose
out,
shoes
nigga.
will.
He got nobody he could.
If Derrick Rose retire right now, his shoes are still gonna
He
be
cool.
selling, bro.
He's
Derrick
not
Rose
going
cool.
to. And nobody check for Derrick Rose.
You sleep, bro.
That boy said Derrick Rose back.
He back. Bro.
Iverson back.
Get out of here, bro.
That's how.
Derrick
That's what
Rose
it
is
sound like.
27. He's 27 years old.
With injuries.
But he ain't back. He healthy and he playing.
He on the way
Just saying.
back, bro. I'm calling it.
They
He'll
giving him the
never.
ball now.
I'm about to say, let's clear up back.
I don't
Let's
mean
clear that word up
He's
now.
never gonna be his old self as
you
far
see-
as coming down dunking on
Yeah.
niggas. But I'm talking about a good guard in the
Yeah,
league.
it's a good NBA story. He's a starting point
Probably
guard.
still
That's
dunk
decent.
on a couple people.
He's still gonna be
You
bouncy,
gonna see
but
somebody
Yeah, I
come
can live
back
with
when
that.
you see DeMarcus Cousins. That's coming back.
let's hope so.
I don't even want to talk.
How about the whole world?
These niggas finna have a top 10 player. And you know what the fucked up thing
both.
is? This the fucked up thing. They said the nigga can play right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They said if it was
be
an
practicing
emergency,
and shit.
yeah, he been practicing. You know they moving to the G League. They moved him down. They gonna let him play with them for a little bit.
That's how you
This
get
nigga
Rondo
can play
with that.
now, and they thought they was gonna wait till the motherfucking playoffs. I'm just so mad.
Yeah, y'all really cheating.
And 4.
Y'all cheating.
They
bro.
got basically 2 screens.
You niggas got to create a team,
Nigga can run
and you got a
5
lot of
They got
niggas.
2 screens.
And what's pissing me off is you got a lot of unselfish
You got
niggas
2
too.
complete
Yeah.
screens.
Cause
bro.
5 horses. That's what our high school coaches say. You need 5 horses. I need 5 horses, fella. 5.
I want to see
They got 10.
They got G.
the defense with Draymond and him on the court together is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be
Ain't
crazy.
nobody gonna be able to go
You ain't
down.
finna try to pump them no more.
who is they starting 5 right now? Who y'all starting 5?
They got some.
And he
Hey,
said
since we
Draymond,
talking
he
about
put KD.
basketball, I'm
KD
gonna
is
tell you
small
about
for-
some shit I
Bro.
seen.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about because
I know, but I'm saying you got to add him too. So your front court, you got KD at
All of 'em-
7'1",
Remember,
Draymond at 6'9", and DeMarcus at 7 foot.
Draymond around.
what you think KD told Draymond that day at the game when Draymond? What you think KD told Draymond?
On God, nigga.
Why
you
did you give me the ball? I'm the star player. Like,
What
what would you
and
do?
when
Draymond?
Draymond say to him, I don't give a
fuck,
fuck.
nigga?
Nigga, this our team.
Say, this my
We
team,
welcome
nigga.
you here.
Real
That's
shit
crazy,
got
though.
talk.
Yeah, real shit got
He was
talk.
telling that nigga to leave on some shit.
He sure did.
Cause he know
Who told
he's
him to
come.
leave? Who told him to leave?
Draymond told
Draymond
KD.
like it was our team. Yeah,
It's
nigga,
our
you can
team,
leave.
nigga.
Draymond feel like
You know,
he done beat KD.
yeah,
Bitch,
nigga, you had to come here. See, we was good.
We did you. That's how he was feeling.
And Draymond, old school.
That's
like,
his whole
Yeah.
I'll take it if you gonna come here, but I still want the competition. I truly believe that about Draymond.
Yeah, he-
he old school.
I rock
type
with
cat.
Draymond.
Yeah.
What is
that
this
shit?
comparison though about Draymond and fucking Shaq? That's not. It's like that's real.
I mean, I went over this shit. I wouldn't even look at that.
That's some-
Peak Draymond against
Nah,
peak
niggas
Shaq.
really think.
I wouldn't even look at that.
Niggas really for real think this shit.
Yeah,
I was
can
reading
do
through
it.
the comments. I was like, are you
do it.
niggas serious?
And shit, Draymond could barely do it.
Shaq was going 80 and 30 on the
Are you
Draymond
niggas
is
serious?
They all off
With
dunk.
that,
Mainly,
with
they was
all
talking
that
about
shit.
strength. They was talking about strength though. Like they were saying that Draymond could contain Shaq,
No.
and that was dead ass serious,
Shaq-
bro.
and
It
then
was a
his
tougher
peak.
league.
When he was dropping them elbows and everybody they had to do the flopping just to try to trick refs to believe it. You know what I'm saying? No.
That's
nobody
why I
stop
can't.
that
That's why I
motherfucker.
can't get what people be using the Shaq as like a thing to knock Kobe. Shaq was the most dominant, one of the most
was
dominant
unreal.
players ever, bro.
Yeah, it's a good thing to knock Kobe.
You was game planning to stop Shaq first and then figure out Kobe.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Kobe was
But that's
great.
not a knock on Kobe.
No,
That's
that
it.
ain't. He just played with Shaq.
That's just fucking you. What you gonna do?
I
Like
still
not give
think
him the fucking ball? Like
Tracy
that's Shaq.
McGrady is better than Kobe Bryant.
I'm gonna say this: at they peak,
If
they
he
was
had
equal.
more years, I could agree with that.
they was equal. I really think this. I
They
think
had the same game. They had like the same game.
He was better.
I think they was equals.
They
That
was
nigga
equal.
scored
And
how many
T-Mac
points
peaked,
in
they was
13
equal.
seconds?
They was equal. It would have been a conversation for
Tracy
sure.
McGrady, how many points he scored in 13?
It was like 19 points and like
That's so crazy.
some crazy shit in like 13 seconds or some
Crazy.
stupid
That's
shit.
If
Like
you
that.
that
could-
Reggie Miller did some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 19 points in 59 seconds.
Against
It
the
was
Spurs.
Crazy, yeah.
And that was
healthy
hurt.
spread.
And that was hurt back T-Mac.
Yeah.
So T-Mac was
You
he was
get
one of my
T-Mac-
favorite players, bro.
You get T-Mac Shaq, he win the same amount of rings.
Let me. I was gonna throw this in
Nah.
too, but you
if you
give-
got the injuries now,
no, T Mac could have replaced Kobe and they would have won, and AI could have too. All of them were just as good as Kobe.
Yeah.
T Mac, AI, and Kobe are all
people
equals.
argue that AI is the greatest pound for pound. You know what I mean? Due to his size versus all the other niggas.
Yeah,
But-
nobody did it that small.
He was a bad motherfucker.
He was tough.
He was a bad.
I thought plenty of times. I thought twice that he could have won. They could have won.
You a bad
They never had the
motherfucker
best
if
team.
you ain't playing professional basketball and you still got a shoe deal.
Yeah.
That's true too.
He got one of the nicest shoes.
That's your impact.
He got one of the
That's how
nicest
He's a
shoes.
real life street ball player in the NBA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real shit.
Practice.
You know what Jordan told?
real nigga.
That's a nigga.
He said what Jordan told. He said he told Jordan, "You my favorite player. I look up to you. I like you. Or whatever. I admire you." He said, "No." Jordan told him, "No, you don't. You wouldn't have did that move." On me."
Yeah. He did cross
He mixed that
Jordan.
nigga.
He said the first time he ever met that man on the court, he said they walked up to him. He said, "What's up, little bitch?"
That's my.
That's what Michael Jordan said to him. I swear. He said, "What's up, little bitch?"
That's
Yeah,
like-
Ah.
yeah. Mike was fucked
was a
up from what I
disrespectful
heard.
ass nigga.
Yeah.
But he gave off this wholesome ass look, other than the gambling shit.
Yeah.
But he was like a disrespectful ass nigga. They say
I said,
Still is putting out them same goddamn shoes, charging their goddamn
every fucking year. I hate you niggas,
Genius,
man.
boy.
You niggas eat them hoes up, bro. They changed the color by a shade. By one fucking shade.
And make it a big deal.
You see how they really
the space grays. It's the same fucking grays 3 years ago.
Genius, cuz.
Y'all see that they ain't never say who they thought was gonna win the finals, right?
I was talking about the matchup. Golden State versus either Celtics or Toronto.
Who do you think can win? Who you think gonna win?
You don't think Toronto could beat Golden State in 4?
I'm asking you who you think is.
I don't know.
I told you what I think. In 4. That's how confident I am. 4.
The Oklahoma City fan in me won't let me say Golden State, but Golden State has a really good chance of winning. That's all I can say.
They got a great chance.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
How can you? They got a great chance of winning.
The OKC fan in me won't let me say that.
But that don't mean they gonna win though. It could be upset season this year, bro.
It can be, but I'm saying who do you think is gonna win?
The NBA rigged this shit.
Think it's rigged?
The Celtics should be as good as y'all. They have good talent without DeMarcus.
The difference is
they should be just as good as y'all.
Selfish versus unselfish players. Kyrie not giving
okay, nobody on the Celtics
ain't no fucking
DeMarcus
way
Cousins.
the NBA gonna let the Warriors lose the damn final.
And
what you mean? That's one thing. I can't say the NBA rigged. You think these niggas is that good to where they can make every single shot? So you can't say let. They niggas is good, but you ain't making every single fucking shot.
They don't have to. We talking about Golden State?
He said the NBA rigged. I don't see how it'd be rigged. I wouldn't see it. I can see
football
being rigged.
They not finna.
I can see maybe baseball being rigged. But
they ain't finna let Boston go and beat Golden State in the finals, bro. It ain't gonna happen. Boston can have them down 0-3-0.
Golden State. You gotta ask what happened when you that good. You gotta be like, Katie, what was going on that night? How you let them beat you?
I would say for the NBA to be rigged, it would have to be so noticeably like, what the fuck are these niggas doing?
Yeah.
For you to say that it's rigged. Like,
if Boston all of a sudden turn up in the finals, yeah. Something ain't right. Something ain't
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Something ain't right. Bruh, y'all had all year. Y'all was looking like shit.
Niggas would literally have to like not play. Like
hitting on all
everybody would have to start playing James Harden type defense. And then I could say the NBA's rigged. But if that don't happen, it's hard to be like the NBA's rigged.
Y'all ain't that much more talented than Boston.
Yes, we are.
Still say that. No,
talent, player for player.
Point guard.
You can put the starting lineups up and look them up, and they're not that much talented. Even with DeMarcus, they not.
Much more, bro.
Even with DeMarcus, they not. And I'm
who they have at center?
Al Horford.
Oh yeah,
bro, y'all not that much better than them. I'm telling you that, bro. Straight up.
Said Horford nice.
He is nice. DeMarcus Cousins though.
Bro, I'm telling you, cuz.
How many teams Al Horford played for?
Al Horford solid than a motherfucker.
It ain't been that many. He was Atlanta for a long time.
So you mean to tell me you gonna pick Al Horford over?
I did not say that. I said y'all not that more talented to them. That's what I said. Much more talented.
And Al getting older. Al getting older.
You think we really are? Then that's the question.
If y'all 100, I'm gonna say they're 98, and that's what I'm saying. In a 7-game series, a sprained ankle can change that 98.
And you going?
You know what I'm saying? Anything.
You going off of
Jason Tatum? This is second. Oh,
you going off a record too. Record don't mean shit. If they get to the finals,
I know it don't mean shit.
Record don't mean shit.
We lost that year. We had that good record. Well, we down there broke the record. We lost that year. Then the record don't mean nothing. But still, matchups do.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't that much better than them, dog. Y'all ain't. Y'all ain't.
Them niggas a bunch of tryhards.
Y'all are way more talented than Toronto, but Toronto just playing good.
Toronto's team,
they playing good.
Their team is good, bro.
I think Toronto gonna beat. Boston ain't gonna make it.
If Kawhi can do that, I gotta give him props. I can't see it.
He's
hooping though.
Kyle Lowry is an all-star.
He hooping too.
He hoops.
Kyle Lowry good. He ain't never really talked about like the other point guards though.
Because he had DeRozan
too.
It had DeRozan over there. He hoops. He hoops every year.
He do.
I don't know, man. Kyrie's biggest mistake was to leave LeBron.
Fuck LeBron. Kyrie was smart. I'm glad he the one that exposed LeBron. In the future, people gonna look at that move and that's gonna show them a lot about LeBron. Like 10 years from now, they gonna be like, damn, that nigga left LeBron and they won a championship. Why did this really happen? And when they dig deep and when don't nobody come to LA like everybody think, that's gonna change LeBron's whole legacy. Trust me, y'all.
It's gonna be like
from now.
It's gonna be like some Kobe and Shaq shit.
You think
it's gonna be this generation's Kobe and Shaq drama?
Anthony Davis goes to the Celtics over the Lakers if the trade happened.
Because that's gotta got more pieces. Celtics got better pieces to offer.
That's true. But we talking about what if Anthony Davis had a choice. You think he going to LA or you think he going to Boston?
Boston. Put the lineups together. If he trying to win a championship, I'm going out the East.
For LeBron.
And that's just smarter anyway. I'm gonna go out the East with this loaded team. Yeah, I'll see you in the finals. OKC then, but I'll see you in the final. OKC. That's what Anthony Davis gonna say. I'll see Westbrook and Paul George in the final.
Paul George was supposed to come to the Lakers at one point, and Cousins was supposed to come to the Lakers at one point. And I thought we was gonna be lit, bro.
For the market though.
I thought it was gonna be lit.
Y'all control the media like New York, and everybody put that dumb shit out there. Paul George, them motherfuckers, him and Russell Westbrook fishing and shit. They wasn't worried about nothing.
Hey, he wasn't worried about KD either. Him and KD was best buddies and shit.
This is different.
Oh.
KD's a fucking snake. Fuck KD. This is totally different. This is a real nigga versus a snake. Totally different.
Yo,
totally different.
This guy just.
Paul George should have stayed his ass in Indiana.
No, Paul George did the right thing, and this would make it such a good move. He seen a whole ass nigga like Carmelo Anthony. Man, Russ, let me tell you this. This shit ain't working this year because we got this weak nigga. I'm going to come back next year when we get rid of him, and then let's see what we can really do. Russell Westbrook, appreciate you, my nigga, and he signed back. It's that simple. But we got rid of that nigga, and he still signed back. Now, think about how crazy that is.
That's crazy.
Is Paul George like killing this year? Because last year he didn't do so high.
Paul George is the best player over there.
Paul George, I'm for real. He balling. I don't know what. Russ kind of taking a step back.
So he back to.
Westbrook get back to
that was my whole beef with when KD was there. Westbrook was always like, it seemed like he was in competition with KD.
He be getting a big head. Like he just like hot.
Nah, I don't know, cause I was a fan then. I watched it and like just the dynamic of two different niggas. Like they raised different. Like KD from fucking DC. And I don't even know where Russ from, but Russ is kind of...
He from out west, ain't he?
Yeah, Russ got kind of like some bisexual shit going on.
This man married with kids.
Everybody gay.
Dresses and shit.
This man got 3 kids.
Everybody
Get married, dog.
That
my nigga married with 3 kids.
Show that nigga out with dresses and boots and shit on. And
a girl from high school, his high school sweetheart.
Talking about Westbrook.
You see how he be dressing?
His swag is trash. But
James Harden dressed like that.
I'm not gonna say.
I don't know about that nigga either.
I'm just saying, damn man. LeBron with some a damn suit with some shorts.
He looking like LeBron Tiller and shit. And Drake show.
And his dumb ass made everybody else.
And a briefcase. Come on, dog.
He made everybody else dumb ass with his
shit. He looking like LeBron Tiller and shit.
Like some damn dumb.
Well, y'all funny as hell.
He said he bisexual.
Gotta hit my nigga with a low blow. I ain't gonna let you do that, dog. I ain't gonna let you do that. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing, though. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Them niggas didn't get along. It was some reason that them niggas couldn't mesh.
Because they both want to score.
No, because you just said that. We just said that Westbrook took a step back so PG can eat.
He did that.
Some people just.
But he older and wiser now.
Yeah,
I was dead.
Westbrook fine. Y'all both
he older. He wiser.
He's finding his game out.
Everybody can handle that pressure.
Yeah.
And still play good.
Man,
after a while, you stop trying to be that nigga and you want to win that ring after a while, bro.
That when he scored less, they won more.
Exactly.
But man, when he went off, he would come off, he would rebound that bitch and go dunk on 2 motherfuckers.
But they wasn't getting that done.
Who gonna win like that?
After a while, you stop worrying about those accolades, bro. You want that ring after a while, bro.
That's what he playing now. He playing smart now.
You want that ring.
And Kyrie went backwards.
Yeah,
I can't. That's why I'm tripping. Like every game I see them, man. I don't know. Kyrie playing like shit. Gordon Hayward looks so lost. I don't know what they doing.
He used to be nice.
He's about on them drugs down there.
Boston drugs.
Telling you.
Nah.
Little oxys and shit. Shit. They moving slow. Little oxys studies, man. These motherfuckers oxys taking over the world.
If SeeRight tell it, all these niggas on drugs and they all gay.
Drugs and they gay and shit, man. I tell you.
Hey.
Something happened when they put some of them damn vaccines or something. I don't know what happened to me.
He ain't falling from the truth.
Oh man, this nigga, man. All right, bro. Before we get up out of here, bro. SeeRight, you had something you want to try to pry out of D.
What you got for me, SeeRight?
Oh, this got to be good.
Know, do you think you will end? What you will? This is where you will be in Northwest Arkansas on the radio for the rest of your radio days.
Okay, that's a real good question.
Like this is cap, right?
No, I ain't saying not cap.
He can grow still. Like,
he can leave if he want to, but I'm just saying, will he stay? Do he have bigger aspirations?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
That's a real good question. SeeRight, my life goal, one of them, is to be the biggest DJ in the world. And I think I'm putting myself in positions, I'm making the right moves, and I'm putting that energy out there, even saying that. Because I know some people like, damn, in the world. Yeah, the world. So to do that, you got to do different shit. You got to put yourself out there, and it ain't no way to do it. It ain't no specific way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is how I look at it. I didn't ever think I would be here. So I'm going to keep on working my ass off, building and growing. But the events I'm doing, I would like to kind of move around with them. And even my DJing, you know what I'm saying, in club, I would like to move around doing that. But I'm just going to keep building my brand and let it go from there. But I think I'm on the right path to do that. I study the shit, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So whatever comes that makes sense to get me to that, that's what I'm going to do.
That's what's up. It's a dope answer, man.
That's lit.
Yeah, man. All right, before we get out, man, what's one thing that if people was fans of you or followed you that they would be mad at us or we didn't ask, or what's something you would want people to know?
That's a good one.
Me that you didn't ask? I don't know.
We talked about everything.
We did.
Music wise, I mean, what you mean? That you didn't ask me?
What you want?
Or y'all just want to ask something? I don't know what people want to know. Maybe what would I do interesting?
You just work. You a working ass nigga.
That's what I'm saying. What
You
people
is a
want to know?
working ass
I do a
nigga,
bunch
you
of
right.
shit. I don't
do
know.
a lot of shit, man. You got any? You know, I hear you know, in the business and shit. You got any other businesses outside of music, or you just is it all in the music, DJing and shit?
That's funny you say that. And I'm this for anybody out there listening too. One of the things that I'm doing this year in 2019, I suggest everybody do that. I'm making extreme goals that people around you gonna look at you like you crazy little motherfucker.
You need those.
You got to have them. But I'm going to keep the businesses I'm doing under wraps. But next year, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm leaping and I'm trying to win, lose, or draw. If I fall on my face, it's successful.
So you got some shit. You gonna keep it on the low for now?
Yeah, I'm working on it, and I had thought about doing it this year. And you know how motherfuckers get. You make excuses not to do shit. Well, this year it ain't no excuses. I'm doing it, but I want to try other shit. And I'm like this. Everything working with this, and I'm even with the DJing and event though, I'm gonna build on that. What I want to do is kind of look at everything we did this year and figure out how. What's the next level? Not to do the similar thing, but how can we make that bigger for next year?
That's a great way to think, because the quote is like most people think they got time.
Oh no!
And that's the thing that we don't got. Like,
I
you
think
push
I'm rushing
shit off
against the
thinking
clock.
that you got time to do it, but you ain't got time.
And
to
bro,
do it.
everybody
You're doing
do
shit
it.
right now.
Everybody do it. That's another good thing, and that's in 2019. Man, do it. Fucking do it, and fuck anybody that think any fucking thing about you. And this is my thing. It don't even matter how close they are to you. Fuck what they think. If it's in your gut, fuck what they think, and that's anybody from parents, significant other. If it's in your gut, fucking do it and try it, and just see what happens.
That Charlemagne said it in his book. You ain't read his book?
I ain't read. I
you
want
need to get it, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
When you in radio too, you need to get it. He good. He said shit. He just gotta get negativity. Any type of fucking negativity. It don't matter who it come from, where it come from. Separate yourself from that shit.
You got to, and you'll hear it from close people, and they'll talk you out of a good idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what, they right. That shit don't make sense. And you've been thinking about this shit for months.
Well, what?
You know what I'm saying?
That was your blessing.
And ain't nobody ever did it, but they'll tell you every reason why it won't work.
That ain't gonna work. So and so did something, but they ain't me. They ain't tried this idea. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Going into next year, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Try to do certain shit.
That's what's up, man. Well, this was a dope episode, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We've been kind of slacking it, promoting our Patreon, but if you want to support the show, go to our Patreon account. You can do a pledge. It can be $1 a month, $2, $5, whatever you feel drawn to donate to the show, and you can set it up to do it for 6 months or 1 month, whatever you want, man. But if you want to help support the show and help us keep it going, click the link it'll be in the YouTube bio. I'll put it on Facebook too.
And y'all make sure to help these niggas. I thought we were gonna have a little food tray out, and we didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there hungry.
Hey, it's bare
I thought
minimum,
we had some
bro.
hors d'oeuvres and
I
stuff.
got some flaming hot popcorn, bro. I got some popcorn.
That's what I thought we was gonna have.
I told motherfucker this.
You know what I mean? Hey, indulge, my nigga.
My bad. I take it back, y'all.
Indulge,
I take it
bro.
back.
You know what I
We
mean?
eating good.
Let me get a cookie, bro.
I ain't think that. I ain't want no crumbs in the episode.
Bro, you know what I
I
mean?
take it back. Take it back.
Hell yeah, but man, we're gonna get out of here. Episode 6. It's your boy Epo, man.
I'm Spy Crazy 8, man. Let's rap about it. Episode 6, man. Shout out to my dog,
SeeRight.
the Wolf of Dixon. You know what I'm talking about. DJ D. So you see the merch.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
This is Christmas episode. That's why I with my
criminal.
Grandma. Word up.
No.
Word up.
Oh, God.